Look, you see, I never been one for the games, so you better think twice before you even try to step in my lane. My pen game so lethal with a rupture your veins, then penetrating your thoughts and exploding your brain, and have you shook like Fox got ball every game. And yeah, we on the same court, but we ain't ballin' the same. Oh yeah, I'm that nice, even without the ends. Boy, I'm cold as ice. These rappers need writers for hits. A bunch of poltergeists, I'm nasty. Even if you both, you couldn't pass me. Now give me the torch, but don't gas me. I'm everlasting, so I can't never let them quiet me. I'm the one that's known to beat the odds and put a strain on society.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the S.O.S podcast, Strain on Society, the most honest hour and change of your day, once a week. We back to you live again at this particular time. Holiday, folks. It's a national holiday on this particular day, which is also a national holiday.
It is a holiday.
You can't tell by the flag back here, even though it ain't the Juneteenth flag, but still, y'all know what the colors mean. My name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman that you can't see, but you do hear murmurs from.
Hold on. I'm pulling up my trousers. I was saying trousers just a second ago.
Goes by the name of, there you go.
There you go.
326 episodes in a row. Hey. That's how you feel about y'all. And the gentleman to my right, or y'all left.
Trousers back off.
You can keep them on for the whole duration.
Please do.
He goes by the name of.
I'm Dion Asshole Professional.
And you know it's real, it's professional, not professional, and we are the S.O.S pot. Feel like it smacked me this time.
Hey,
in the mouth.
For some reason, I feel like sometime in the future when we gonna get popping, we're gonna add Jamiroquai to this fucking podcast. Like he's gonna be our celebrity edition. They're gonna be like, what the fuck these niggas make Jamiroquai?
I was a regular person. I thought it was a group of people. But we are the S.O.S podcast.
What the fuck these niggas make Jamiroquai?
Hey, look, Jamiroquai is not a group. It's a one-person thing.
Yeah. I believe so.
I'm going to need to check that ID, fam. Ain't no way in the hell. It's one motherfucking name, Jamiroquai. This sounds like a multiple of people.
Like some Jamiroquai?
Like an organization of...
Like one would be Jamiroquai.
Hey, yeah, like they're gonna hand out shit when they gonna knock on your door, try to get you money off your gas bill or some shit, save you on your utilities.
Hey, when we get lit, Jamiroquai is gonna be our guest host. I mean, our little side edition host, and Sade I Do got to be the house band, and we gonna call him the Sade I Do and the I Duets.
I don't even know who that is, but if that motherfucker hop on, we with the shits.
Did this nigga just say you don't know who the fuck Sade is?
Oh, you said Sade. Nigga, you said a last name. Nigga, Sade ain't got no last name.
She do.
She don't.
She do.
She Sade.
Yes, I do.
Point blank period.
Sade, I do. Out here cracking. But no,
hey, that woman back calling her whole name.
Hey, look, man. If you don't respect the greats in all of their glory, then you have stepping in. We don't want you in the culture. No, man. But
hey, her name sound like half the shit Charles Lee Ray said to take the soul of children in child's play. I did do them Bella. Give me this soul, I beg of you.
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, how are your weeks?
I'm still having trouble.
Anything interesting happened to you all over the course of the last 7 days?
Hell yeah, something interesting happened to me in the course of these motherfucking 7 days. I'm still alive, motherfucker. I almost died today, holding my hands over my head, trying to tape a fucking exhaust fan to a basement window. And like, you know how your arms get tired? And so you're like, all right, I'm finna not do this no more. And then you put your arms down for like 30 seconds. And you put your arms back up. Well, when I tried to put my arms back up, my lights got to going out. Like my legs got weak. I was on my way the fuck out of here. And for like 30, 40 minutes, I couldn't breathe. It was getting dark. Like I was drooling. And it wasn't even a stroke. It was like, nigga, it wasn't even a fucking stroke. Like all of this shit, I just couldn't stop any of this shit. Like,
Are you sure it wasn't a stroke?
I'm positive.
Nigga, it sounds like stroke-like behavior.
So, the only way you know if you had a stroke is when you go to the hospital.
That's
They'll
not
tell you.
you have a stroke. It wasn't a stroke. I'm
Also,
positive.
sometimes you have them and don't know you having them.
Yeah, it was some heart-related function, but not a stroke. It may be arrhythmia or angina, but it wasn't a stroke. It was like I just didn't have enough pumping rhythm. My shit just wasn't pumping to any type of fucking amiable ends. Oh, I sat down for 40 minutes, and you know what the fuck I did right after that? Got up and take that fucking fan.
What?
I said got up and fucking finished taping that fan to the fucking window.
Did it work?
It did. And all motherfuckers around me could say is, boy, you gonna die in the ring. And I want that on my motherfucking tombstone.
You gonna die in the ring.
At least people know it. Yeah. Because it was something I didn't have to do, something I could let somebody else do, but it just ain't in me.
You gonna compete till you can't compete no more.
That's why the fuck I don't be broke that everybody else do. Because I'm gonna die in the fucking ring. And clearly, I'm on my way out this motherfucker. But yeah, so drooling and all 9 yards, man. This shit was mad weird. And so now, right now, like if I stand up too fast or sit down too fast, it also feels like I'm finna die. So they just changed my medication about 5-6 days ago. I'm about to tell this nigga, hey doc, this ain't it, man.
The one. It's got my arms fucked up, my head woozy. I'm seeing stars and shit.
And that's the thing. If I felt any type of something I could point out, like, hey man, my toes tingling, my this, that, my lips swelling. Like if I could call him and say any of that, it'd be okay. But it just be random occurrences. Like I was pissing 3 days ago, and you know how you piss it moving too fast and you hit your ball against your pants or something, and you kind of pinch your ball a little bit
on the zipper.
Oh no, you just knock it on your I mean, I be having jogging pants on a lot, and I had the drawstring tight, and you pull that ball across the drawstring. that shit like somebody flicked your shit. Like
you pull. They say I had a lot of urine related injuries, but
man, look, yeah, your balls must not be big enough. You pull your balls past that motherfucking drawstring fast enough, and it's taut. That motherfucker feel like somebody flicked you right in your testicles. Plow!
You talking about yanking it through the string? Hey, just untie it.
No, nigga, you know how nigga, we don't untie shoes or that drawstring.
You trying to squeeze it through and it don't fit, and that's why it hurts, motherfucker. Don't do that.
Exactly. That's why you supposed to pinch.
Nothing fits me that tight.
Man, you're supposed to cinch in your stomach and jump back a little bit while you pull it out. You don't supposed to undraw your drawstring. Nigga. What type of adult is you?
I don't own a drawstring that I still don't have room in after I tighten it all the way up. Damn near.
Oh,
like it's tight enough. I could still make room. Like I ain't a big individual, man.
No, man, I've been shaped like a weeble my whole life. So that's that V shape. It's hard to. You have to get purchased on that V shape if you don't want your motherfucker pants to slide down. All
they just gonna slide, fam. I ain't got no. Well, this is a weird ass conversation, but I have no butt, so all my pants slide anyway. So I sag like a motherfucker.
I cinch up. But anyway, I pulled my balls down too fervently and flicked across the gun line. And I'm sitting there, and you know when you get flicked in the balls, there's a moment where you're assessing how much is this finna hurt.
Oh, because it ain't kicked in yet.
Because the pain ain't kicked in yet, right? So now I'm waiting on this pain to hit. But as I'm waiting on this pain to hit, I feel the lights going out. But I'm standing up, and I'm feeling myself like, you know how like you could be silly and like really feeding into some shit that's happening to your body, but you're not really that in it. I couldn't decipher if I was really passing out or was I just being goofy in that moment.
You couldn't decide if you was overselling.
Yes, I couldn't tell if I was passing out or if I was just overselling it like on some immature shit.
Was anyone watching you?
No, I hope not. I was in the bathroom taking a piss. If somebody was just in there,
just
I
ask.
charge for that. I
Never
charge
know.
for that.
No, hey, look, man.
You're right. You never do. You do never know with me.
Like in the shower, you know, you can take a piss in the shower. They can hear you, see it, and you be like, "Step up, lip, step up, lip." It ain't hurt. This shit hurt. It can happen.
No, do not piss in my shower, sir.
I ain't say you pissing in your shower, fam. I said a person could be in the shower and you taking a piss.
Oh,
in the toilet.
Oh,
you
never said somebody in the shower taking a piss.
Oh, hey. Well, hold on. You finna say you never piss in the shower?
I 100% never piss in my shower.
Ooh.
Me neither.
1000%. I never piss in my shower.
I will definitely piss in the shower. Yeah, no, urine ain't got no germs, right? Urine is sterile, right?
I understand. That's what they say.
Okay. All right. Hey, look, you ain't gonna take their word for it.
No.
Medical professionals.
That's not why I don't piss in my shower, fam. I don't piss in my shower because it's a reason that the shower ain't the preferred place to be pissed in. Any place that don't have water to block that shit coming back up, that S trap, that gas trap, eventually a smell gonna start coming up out them pipes.
Yeah, you the only person that think that you pissing is somehow a drop in the bucket to all of the water that the shower has provided, and that shit ain't washed down the pipe yet. With all the soap, mind you. I got soap and water pouring through constantly through this bit.
Okay.
Ain't no smell kicking up, man.
I know how biology work, nigga. Okay, put one drop of steak juice on a plate and try to wash that shit off with all the soap and water. You're gonna be sitting there scrubbing, nigga. If you let that steak juice dry up on the plate, you're gonna be scrubbing. Might have to let the plate soak. And it's sitting in soap and water and all that shit you're just talking about. It ain't just coming right off, nigga. Biology is amazing.
Hey, look, it be what it is, man. I don't know. I'm gonna piss in the tub till I get told I can't piss in the tub no more for some
I be pissing in other people's tub. I won't say I ain't gonna piss in your tub, nigga, but I don't piss in my tub.
Hence why I don't let motherfuckers take showers over here.
Shit. Nigga, you pissing in your own tub. You don't need.
Hold on. Nigga, piss is sterile. And I feel like it just hurt that somewhere.
Hey, look, I don't want nobody.
You pissing in your own tub.
Shower and doing things in it they won't do in theirs. You might know something about your piss. I don't know. So I'll take your word for it. If you don't piss in your shower, don't piss in my shower.
All right, so some people who piss in their own showers are okay to piss in yours.
Yeah.
It's weird stance.
Yeah. Hey, look,
very weird thing.
Also, you only taking a shower in the basement shower anyway. Anybody going on the main floor bathroom taking showers and whatnot. No.
And the craziest shit is I've come into people's bathrooms and seen a little yellow puddle around the motherfucking drain. Like, you know, that water don't always go all the way out.
That's not from urine, fam. There's no way in hell you are staining the tub with your piss while the tub. Like, who pissing?
I didn't say staining. I said it was a puddle. I didn't say staining.
Who's pissing in the tub without being in the shower? There should be no puddling left. You don't piss when you get out.
All right, fam. This is why you have to. You sound like one of them motherfuckers that don't wash your shower out.
What?
So, like, no matter how hard you try, nothing in that shower runs all the way out. You have to wash that motherfucker after you're done.
You got it.
Okay, you don't. All right.
No, I don't.
You're one of the people who don't wash your showers. All right.
Not after you shower. No, I don't do that.
Okay. We learn something new every week about your ass.
Hey, look. Every week. You Tilex in the shower every time you get out there, motherfucker?
Yes.
You know, I've literally seen you pick up towels from the floor and wipe your face with them.
What the fuck does that got to do with outside contempt?
From outside, from like on the concrete. You'll pick it up.
No, not from outside.
And keep it going. Yeah, from outside. Fell on the floor. I've seen it. What are you talking about?
This is why I pick up. Wait, hold on. This is why I pick up. No, this is
okay.
This is why I'm able to pick up towels off my own floor, not outside. You see me pick them up off my floor because I clean and I'm comfortable with the level that I clean to.
You got it. You got it.
That's the point.
You got it.
I clean.
Hey, look, and all that cleaning, you should piss in the shower too because you cleaned it in anyway.
Hell no.
All the Clorox and scrubbing bubbles ain't finna take out the germs.
It isn't. It isn't. No.
Hey, look,
because you don't get to determine where that soap goes down that drain. You could literally have what the fuck is that called? Just a drip of the shit solder that they get them motherfuckers, and then it'll be one spot on that pipe that never gets fucking wet.
Hey, look, fam, it don't. But all right, you got it. The shit
What
you
you
said.
mean it don't?
There's this part of the pipe that don't get wet. Never. All right, cool. You got it, man. There's that one speckle of urine that is going.
It is, fam. I'm gonna tell you why. You know what? You can research why John Crapper, what's his name? The Crapper invented the fucking toilet in the S pipe and all that shit. Because if you don't have that pocket of water there, eventually smell's gonna come.
You don't think the tub got that though?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, they do, but rock out in your beliefs.
Wow.
Rock out in your beliefs, man. You got it. You got it.
Where's there a S pipe on a tub?
Under it, in the floor, under the floor. The whole pipe goes down. It curves in. It goes to the wall. It goes to the damn stack pipe that evacuates the whole house.
No, the fuck it doesn't. The one that's in the toilet is inside of the toilet. The one, the toilet don't even have one. The one that is inside of the toilet. It's not in the pipe and in the walls. It's inside of the toilet.
Okay. You got it.
Down pipe just
you got it. The toilet don't have one. The sink don't have one. The tub don't have one. You got it, fam. You got it.
They don't.
The
toilet has one in it.
Right. The toilet has one in it. Yep. Because that pipe goes straight down and it bends.
The sink has a J pipe. The sink has a J pipe.
Call it whatever you want to call it.
It's just
wind in that motherfucker with a water pool.
And the tub has neither.
Tub has a P trap. They all got P traps, but you got it.
Oh my god. Who the fuck is putting P traps on a sink?
What do you call it? The S trap? Cool.
S trap, a J trap, and a P trap are all different things. That's why they all have different names.
Oh, man. You got it. You got it.
You know you got it, but that's what you got different names for and different utilities.
You know what? I'm gonna do it this time.
Do it this time. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just do it. What the fuck?
Well, tell us about your week, asshole professional. Why this nigga make a fool of himself?
I know you're a fool of me. I am. You got it.
So this week, let's see. I went to White Sox game yesterday. Got to see a rare White Sox victory.
Oh, they got 4 of them this year.
Well, not actually. It was a 20th win. We no, I'm sorry. 16. God damn it. Yeah. 16 and 39 or 40, depending on how tonight went. So yeah, I went from watching my basketball team in the NBA Finals to watching my baseball team, who is in the running for one of the worst teams in baseball history. From the beginning of baseball. You know how long baseball has been around?
Since before slavery.
1800s.
Hey, look.
Major League started around in the 1800s.
Since before it ended. How about that?
Well, around a little bit after it ended. 39. But yeah, one of the worst teams in baseball history. we are in the running, and
Well, you showing no
we
stuff.
won. We won yesterday, and I realized something that my teams are 2-0 when I go see them this year.
You gotta buy
So
one.
yeah, and White Sox tickets are like $4. So
So
for a good $225, I could change the trajectory of this team. But I'm not
hey,
gonna do it because it's gonna require me going to 35th every day, and who wants that?
now, have you told anybody from the organization about this particular phenomenon?
I have not. I have not.
I mean, maybe you should. You might get some comps.
I mean, shit, they might as well. Motherfucker stadium 2/3 of the way empty anyway.
Hey,
They
look,
might as well give a nigga a ticket.
they down the streets for some motherfuckers who brought a goat in to say, "Hey, look, maybe this would work." It ain't even the same goat. We just got another goat. You know, we got other guy goat from all of me 100 years ago. That goat didn't come in, but hey, look, we get another one in. If you get a goat in, then we get a championship, right? We
I
get a pin.
mean, who knows that this ain't the goat? Like, is there a motherfucker that is very familiar with goats?
I know that goats ain't tortoises,
Mm.
and if that motherfucker was 100, shit,
Did you?
are
Did you?
goats like tortoises?
They might be. Nobody knows.
I don't. It's no other mammals that live like fucking turtles, right?
Not quite sure.
You gotta
I
check it out. Them motherfuckers be around.
yeah, tortoises don't be going nowhere. Oh, apparently fucking sharks.
Sharks live long. I can see that. They regrow their teeth and shit. They ain't never got to be getting no dentures or nothing.
Motherfucker said that sharks were here before trees. That's fucked.
Poultry. I. You know what? That makes sense though. If the world was underwater
Mm.
first,
Mm.
no trees. Or might have been a tree. I don't know. Hey, look. I don't know when this motherfucker started and ended. It ended and started so many different times before. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
It
Who's the
says
second
sharks have
Adam and Eve?
survived 4 out of the 5 extinction level events that have happened on Earth. Sharks been bouncing through them motherfuckers.
Hey, look. I wonder what the shark is sitting there like. "Phew, I'm glad that motherfucker did." Like, imagine the shit that it had to. It wasn't always like the top of the food chain situationally. There had to be some other shit in the ocean over the years of life that has existed that made the shark less sharky,
a little nervy.
a little nervous, a little less willing to swim in the deep ends of the water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go about a coral with y'all at the top. Look at my fin, guys. Hey, shout out the sharks. I don't know how we got on the motherfuckers, but hey yo, y'all some real ones.
Yeah. So, but yeah, White Sox game went there. White Sox got the W. What the fuck else happened this week? Let's see. Father's Day was Sunday. Oh, I went to see the Daz Band on Saturday.
The Daz band,
Yeah.
like Daz Dillinger.
Nah, I thought so. I was hoping Daz would
When you
show
got
up.
bamboozled, you thought that motherfucker had a rock band like he was Ice T or somebody, and then
Yeah,
I,
but nah. Apparently Daz means disco and jazz.
The
that ain't how you
what?
spell. Now hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah. That is what the Daz Band meant.
Yeah, oh, because it's Daz. Okay, disco and jazz, but the jazz is represented by the ZZ in the. Okay, all right, yeah, that's not slick. It's still stupid to the motherfucker.
Yeah, and apparently they did have one song that I know.
Got a bunch of
Let It
songs, you
Whip.
know, nigga. Let it whip.
Nah, that was pretty much it. They did sing one of the Gap Band songs that they said that they the drummer wrote.
He played this like a verses. Yeah, you know
Yeah,
I
pretty
can't
much.
yeah band back in the day. Now check y'all liner notes. I'm in there.
I can't even think of the goddamn song right now. But yeah, Let It Whip.
Girl, you are my starship. Come take me out tonight.
I don't even. I
That's
never
like-
heard that song.
The dance band does do that song.
They do. I ain't know that.
Yes.
Never heard that song.
Be out tonight, my starship come break.
Take
Oh.
me out tonight, but don't be late. And don't you come too soon.
Oh, and I also realized something. Hey, Careless Whisper is a goddamn banger.
How you
Northern
just don't
Connors.
realize that?
No, it just resonated with me. I think it
Nigga, why you
was
think we were so
Thursday.
disappointed when we found out that nigga was sucking dick in airports?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Because Careless Whisper was a fucking banger, nigga. We was like, oh, now I gotta dance again. Yeah, stop dancing, nigga. And I'm never
Nigga.
gonna dance again. Guilty feet of God no rhythm. Nigga, we had stopped dancing until we found out that nigga was sucking dick in random airports. And we had to.
Random airports, like he was just
Yeah.
Yes, nigga, you don't remember
traveling
when
around
they got that? That's
I
how we
don't know
found
nothing
out he was
I don't know nothing
gay.
about this person.
George Michael. That's
George
how we
Michael,
found
nigga?
out he was gay.
Oh, Boy George.
No.
George Michael.
So
How we
Boy
found
George,
out he was
George
gay.
Michael was too. Wait, hold on. Boy George.
Boy
the-
George is from Culture Club.
Boy George.
Yeah.
You can name the new groups. I ain't gonna know him at all. Boy George is the one with the locks. Not the locks, but the braids in his head with the colorful shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Karma, chameleon.
And then the other one, George Michael, was the guy with the 5 o'clock shadow with the leather
Yeah.
jacket. Okay.
Yeah.
Jerry the Buck. He's the Jerry the Buck. Jerry the Buck. Yes.
I don't
But
know.
yeah. Careless Whisper is a goddamn banger. That shit is classic. That song is the one white song that I feel like really needs a black cover.
Nigga, what?
That is the number one white song that needs a black cover.
No, fam.
No?
You don't have one?
No, nigga. Bobby Caldwell. That's the one white song that definitely needs a black cover.
Hey,
And
look,
Bobby Caldwell songs got a black cover when Bobby Caldwell did them.
In all fairness, we didn't know that Bobby Caldwell shit required a black cover.
Right.
Nobody was aware that it wasn't already a brother singing that shit. Well, nobody that I knew in the time when we heard that shit.
Yeah.
Because people from the day when it came out might have remembered. Oh, that Bobby, yeah, the white boy.
But they never said nothing. They never said, oh, that's that white boy song.
Hey, look, they didn't. They don't. They made Tina Marie.
Mm-hmm.
They let you know white girl. Hell, Stacey Lattisaw, she was just light skinned. They was like white girl. But Bobby Caldwell, they kept
They held that one close.
that shit quiet. George, what's his name? Michael McDonald. He almost fooled motherfuckers. He just couldn't keep. He couldn't keep it secret. He was like, "Nah, I'm out here."
We knew Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers.
You say what?
We knew Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers, so he wasn't never.
Oh, okay.
Once he came on, motherfucking, what's happening? It was over with.
He was on what?
What, nigga?
He was on What's Happening.
Doobie Brothers
Now.
came on What's Happening? No, he's on
What's happening?
Happening.
What's happening now?
Rerun won the motherfucking dance off at the radio and got the Doobie Brothers sitting down there. They gave him a bag of weed.
The Doobie Brothers gave rerun some weed.
No, Raj gave one of the I forgot how it go, but somebody gave somebody some weed. You know, the Doobie Brothers really smoke doobies.
Hell no. They say they doing Say No to Drug episodes on What's Happening.
You know that comes in every goddamn.
Yeah. You can't have a sitcom for more than 3 seasons involving
some of that weed
children.
that Marlon had on his Say No to Drugs episode.
Hey,
that they laced that nigga shit.
These motherfuckers was, but it didn't used to be weed. It used to be drugs. I thought motherfuckers used to get in trouble for we gonna do a cigarette. Dum dum dum. Or
Man,
it was
everything.
It was weed. It was weed in Theo's book.
No,
Theo's book. We
hold
talking
on.
about something from like 10, 15 years before that.
No, look, from about 91 to 99, nigga, speed was an epidemic. Yeah, nigga, I still ain't seen a speed. I'm 43 years old and I've seen every year known to man. I still ain't seen a speed. I still don't know what a speed is. I'm talking, we are fucking, I'm 43. We are 30 years out from these motherfuckers trying to scare me about speed. And I still ain't seen a single speed.
Cause speed ain't the scary drug. You mean it's gonna make me do the shit that I do faster?
But what I'm trying to tell you is that was the one they was trying to keep away from all us. Y'all remember that shit? Speed.
Oh yeah, it was the safest one. Carlton was on speed. Jesse was on speed. Who else was taking the speed and the no shit? I think Zaria from the Parent Hood had did it.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so scared.
Hey, how the fuck was they finna get their record deal? They singing the Pointer Sisters shit like we ain't know who the Pointer Sisters was.
Nigga.
Some of us is out here stealing shit. Like, nah, motherfucker. But yeah,
hey, they had Friends Forever. They had the single.
Friends Forever was a smack. Friends Forever.
I thought that was two different.
I don't know the words to shit, but yeah.
I thought that's two different. I thought that was two different episodes. I thought the Friends Forever was a right. I thought the Friends Forever episode was some
Yeah, it was like a daydreaming shit.
A daydreaming shit, but that one with the pills was real, nigga.
Yeah, that was real.
Pills was real, but Zack Attack did actually exist. They played the
But her doing that wasn't her doing that pill shit. I don't think it was the Zack Attack episode.
No, it definitely wasn't. That was a whole different singing group. It was Jesse, Lisa, and the whole bitch. What's her name? Kelly. Yeah, it was them. The other band was all of the members of the group.
Yeah,
Screech was on keyboards and shit. Slater, I think, did drums.
Yes, of course, Slater did drums. He was the closest to the black guy.
Hey, look,
he looks like a percussionist.
It was definitely some brothers in that motherfucker, and they was like, okay, well, we're gonna go with the black girl, so we don't need the guy. We're good on all those.
Negro, check.
We have an ethnic light. How about a Spanish?
Huh. Is there any Cubans?
May or may not be Spanish.
And he was racially ambiguous.
He was sexually ambiguous is the funniest part. Like, it's been fucking 20 years and we still don't know what Mario Lopez is. He's one of the motherfuckers that could come up with a full-blown 20-year-old. You're like, damn.
Hey, look.
So you play for our team, huh?
Hey, look, man. you just mistaken his ability to wear a leotard and do ballet and shit with some type of preference. And that's very 1988-ish mindset of you.
No. It wasn't even that. You know what? I'm gonna be.
I'm fucking with you. You gotta explain it.
But I'm definitely finna explain my prejudice. I'm gonna put it all on the line right now. It was his fervor for playing the swimmer.
You play the swimmer?
Yes, when that swimmer was getting like
the dude who cracked his head on the board.
Cracked his head on the board and had AIDS. He just
Greg Louganis.
Greg Louganis, yeah. No, that wasn't Greg Louganis.
Hey, look, I don't know how the swimmers.
Greg Louganis did the motherfucking the flip. But
hey, look, man,
I forgot the first gay age swimmer. He played that motherfucker. And I was like, Mario.
I know Greg Louganis and Jason Statham. That's the extent. Oh no. Leah Thompson and Michael Phelps.
He said Jason Statham.
Yeah. That's a transporter.
Nah, he's a swimmer though.
He's
hey, look,
swimmer?
don't knock my esoteric knowledge. I have some nuggets to share with motherfuckers sometimes.
Speaking of nuggets, I invented duck nuggets. That's another thing I did.
Yeah, you did. He was a diver though.
He was a diver.
Shit. With all the flips and whatnot. But yeah, this nigga made weed nuggets. I ain't been able to get a fucking nugget yet. Huh. They like chicken nuggets? No, I don't know.
I don't know. You said weed nuggets or duck nuggets?
Duck nuggets.
Duck nuggets.
So what's the best part of blunts? It's the duck, right?
No.
No? That's the first answer. The first time I've heard that. You guys never cease to amaze me on this podcast. So what is the best part of the blunt?
Man, just the smoking. Like I usually I just started actually being able to smoke my ducks.
What you
Before I
mean?
used to throw them away
Why?
because there was no way for me to smoke the motherfuckers until I
What you
got
mean?
Give me away.
hit her. I wasn't finna break them down and re-roll them.
Why not?
It's too much work.
Everybody know. Everybody knows that's the strongest fucking part of the weed.
Too
That
much work.
is the part. It's not too much work for the strongest part. Like this nigga, you know what you just reminded me of? That motherfucking meme where the nigga is fucking chipping away at the little underground going towards the diamond mine, then turn around when he's at the last inch. Like, fuck this.
Give up. I'm out of here. Fuck this shit.
I'm out of here. Fuck this shit. Like nigga, that is the best part. Yes. And if you're too lazy to break them down, then you just roll them all up, paper and all. That's what you're supposed to do. But no, the best part of the blunt is the fucking duck. So I've revolutionized smoking and made duck nuggets. Trademark, patent pending. Motherfucking so I just everything that's in that duck resin, all that terpenes and shit, I just put it on the entire blunt and then cut up the blunt into manageable sizes like that. That slide right into one hitters, bongs. Like I'm like, why the fuck ain't nobody ever did this shit before? Like, so it just takes a whole step. Now, just imagine a customizable person who's upriver, upstream from me in the manufacturing process. A nigga who got access to 30 different flavors, 40 different extracts. Like, it's limitless for that nigga. Like, he could make one with indica, this sativa, crush with the gold leaf. He could roll it with snow cap, white widow, like limitless flavors, limitless indicas, limitless. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Strands, limitless fucking. Like it's just a multitude of ways a person who's higher up on it in the chain can capitalize on this. Now, just imagine you are no longer on the go, having to break weed down and then dealing with extracts, especially even in the crib. It's like, man, fuck this shit. Got a jar of wax right now. I don't want to fuck with for that very reason because it's just too much. The nail, the fuck, it'd be sticky, and you got to wipe all that shit off to put it back up. It's like, man, I'm not finna deal with all that shit. So you just got $1,000 worth of distillate just sitting around because you're not gonna deal with it. But if a motherfucker make little bullets that you could just turn right into your hitter, and it's everything that you would put in. I mean, everything that's in a duck. It's a pre-roll. It's a duck pre-roll, pretty much. And I'm talking about a motherfucker just turn that bitch right into your one hitter and fire that bitch up. And when I tell you I haven't smoked a blunt in like 4 days, 5 days, because these duck nuggets is just the wave of the fucking future. Duck nuggets. I just turn them into the fucking, like it's arduous as fuck to roll up 10 blunts and then cut these motherfuckers at one time. But once you do that shit, it's like, all right, you just off to the races. And I smoke so much less. Like, because I'd be so much higher with each one of these nuggets. It's like, with a blunt, you'll keep smoking that motherfucker till it's gone, especially if you're smoking that motherfucker in community. But the fact that these motherfuckers are already cut into 1/5, you have no problem with only smoking 1/5 of that motherfucker, community or otherwise.
Because you did the whole thing.
Because you did the whole thing. You completed a session. Now, we can say, all right, we ain't high, put another one in. But even if you're putting another one in, it's still only 2/5 of that blunt. So even if you two motherfuckers smoke all 5 of them motherfuckers, you start to feel gluttonous after about 4 if you high. So it conserves weed. It's just a fucking brilliant ass scheme. And I wish I had more money because I would just do it instead of shopping it around like I got to do right now.
Look at these.
All right. So I will say that like I have started putting my ducks in this little hitter that I got and smoking them motherfuckers. And I would hit one of them motherfuckers and I would be good. I'll be out for a nice little minute.
Higher for longer too, right? Like you might not be exorbitantly higher, barring the fact that you smoking for taste. That's the only thing that ducks fuck you up because it kind of got that leftover weed taste. But these are fresh. These ain't smoked ducks. I'm rolling these ducks purposefully as ducks. So we kind of even usurp that issue. But ducks is the best part of the blunt. So we only smoke ducks from now on, brother. Duck nuggets, patent pending, trademarked. Man, these fucking lights need to come on. I'm almost sad that I did that dumbass shit.
Manufacturers of muffin tops.
Hell yeah, muffin tops. Everybody keeps saying that too when I explain them duck nuggets. I'm like, fuck y'all. Don't simplify my idea down to muffin tops.
It's gotta be.
That,
It's gotta be relatable.
hey, you know what the fuck? Hey, you know what the fuck? Fucked me up when a motherfucker ripped the muffin bottom off the fucking muffin and made a whoopie pie.
The fuck is a whoopie pie? Like whipped cream?
How the fuck could you not even just automatically understand what I'm saying? With all the context clues there, nigga. Motherfucker ripped the bottom off of a fucking cupcake and put it on the top.
Oh, that's weird. Why the fuck would you do that?
So you don't get icing all over your fucking self.
I ain't never had a
Hey, that motherfucker is a genius.
A fucking genius. A fucking genius, bro.
No.
When first time I saw that shit, I felt like a fucking idiot.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna feel like the old boy with they make the face to look at you when you doing all the extra shit to pour a bowl of cereal. Like, just eat the fucking cupcake.
It's not extra. You just fucking turning it. You just
Tearing
ripping
it
the
up,
bottom off.
you tearing it. You're deconstructing it and reconstructing it. That's too much. Just
You're making
bite
it way more
either
efficient.
turn it upside down and eat it upside down, or eat it right side up. That's the only level of peculiarness I'm willing to accept for cupcake consumption.
This nigga like wiping frosting off his nose.
Right.
Yo,
Yo, frosted
I've never
face
got
ass nigga.
he likes having frosting on his nose. He likes
How
that.
y'all eat these shit? So y'all getting? Never mind, y'all got it, man. Y'all.
Hey,
Y'all get it now.
nigga.
I don't know how big your mouth is, nigga. Yeah. What the fuck type of copper jaw shit you doing?
It's a cupcake.
There's nobody on earth that don't get fucking frosting on their face when they eat a cupcake, fam.
Me. And
Like how?
the motherfucker.
Cause he sit there
How?
licking that motherfucker first.
Oh,
It's all type of no
oh,
diddy
frosted.
ways that this nigga don't eat a cupcake like a normal person.
Hostess cupcake, right?
No.
No.
An actual cupcake, nigga.
Actual cupcake.
With the frosting. With like
Oh,
the
I don't get that on me neither though. The whole time I do knock off like that first top little scoop of icing though, because I hate that shit.
see.
I'm with you now. I'm with you now. You talking about
Now you
cupcakes, not hostess cupcakes.
no, your
And
ass
still,
was with us from
I
the
don't get
beginning.
fucking frosting on me.
See, this is why I fuck with you, that you smart enough to pull a hostess cupcake out your ass. You was with us from the beginning, motherfucker. You open your mouth wide and you lick the rims of cupcakes, nigga. You was with us from the beginning, and I fuck with you. This is why I know you be catching shit that I be saying, because you do shit like this, and you think, and because can't nobody prove that you in real time pull fucking hostess flat ass cupcakes out your ass, that I'm not your 40-year fucking friend. You just realized how homosexual that shit was. Like, I do be licking the shit out of cupcakes. Damn, let me back the fuck out of this. Let me back the fuck out of this. How the fuck do I get out of this? Hostess fucking cupcakes. That was Moriartyan. That was fucking next level Moriartyan. Fucking hostess. Yeah, I can't win this. I'm bagging out of this.
Yo, if I was, I wish I was that calculated. I really do. I don't have that much calculation involved in me, man. It really ain't. I don't be caring that much. Hey, speaking of not caring, this Father's Day was this past week.
Hey nigga, how was your week?
Oh, it was cool. Father's Day. We went to my parents' crib. They everybody went over there. They got hibachi grill.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea till you do it. And you realize this motherfucker bring everything you supposed to be eating and shit in the trunk of his Mitsubishi. And you walk past that motherfucker and you look in it, it's like, whoa.
Oh, y'all had a hibachi chef come to the house.
Yeah, like
Oh, okay. Yeah, we
look
did
at
that
the
for my
car.
girl's birthday. And yeah, they do travel. Yeah, they bring all that shit.
They it looks hordish. Anyway,
The
yeah, this
key is to
motherfucker-
not see them coming. Pause.
Hey, look, I got there after he got there, so I walked right past the car, looked all in that motherfucker, was like, "You supposed to eat this shit?" I don't know about that, but
I ain't wrapped tight enough.
way my family set up, them motherfuckers. That nigga, he was out there. He went to the driveway. He was smoking. Got to give a little smoke break in. he gonna try to come back like he gonna start working. I was like, no, no, no,
You gotta go wash your hands, my nigga.
You need to go wash your hands, my G. Let me show you where the bathroom at. Follow me. And bad part about it, dude couldn't speak English. All of these conversations are happening like through the app type shit.
Motherfucker took that payment in English.
Hey, look, he can't got that payment. He got the payment after we ate. He wasn't
in
too
English though, motherfucker.
Oh no,
he didn't get that fucking payment in Spanish.
He was mad struggling. He was he spoke Mandalorian, but not Mandalorian.
Mandarin, nigga.
There you go.
This motherfucker said Mandalorian.
Hey, look, I knew it was wrong. But I knew if I said Mandalorian, it'd get
it'd be close enough.
Hey, I don't know who more racist, him or me, because I thought it was a Mexican this whole time. Like, I don't give a fuck what style of cuisine you motherfucker talk about. If that nigga shows up and willing to do it in your backyard, hibachi, barbecue, nigga, a fish fry. If that nigga, his whole job is you find him somewhere in a paper and he pull up with the shit you need to do this shit in your backyard,
Mexican. I know you call Daryl's barbecue, but
Mexican.
I'm here.
Nigga, I swear, and not for 1 second you said hibachi. Not 1 second did I think Asian. I was thinking Mexican this whole time. We've all had fucking chefs come to our backyard, and there's probably been multicultural cuisine. And I had a Mexican. What was the nationality of your nigga? Pistol?
Japanese. It was Chinese motherfuckers.
Oh, y'all had the Chinese motherfuckers come out. Oh, you had a hibachi too.
Yeah.
I ain't had a fucking Japanese hibachi motherfucker at the actual hibachi spot. They always see Mexicans now at the grill.
Hey, look, man.
I've not had an actual Japanese motherfucker at an actual hibachi motherfucker in ages. There ain't even Chinese motherfuckers in Chinese food restaurants no more. Them is Mexicans all in the back. It's that one little Asian lady at the register, one old Asian man at the biggest wok, and then nothing but Mexicans back there. So yeah, I don't know if that's me more racist or him more racist.
I think we both
that Mandalorian shit.
I think we both equally racist, but mine was...
I'm talking about as soon as you said Mandalorian. I'm like, what Mexicans speak Mandalorian?
I just didn't remember the name of the language. That was all.
No, that's why I didn't get Mandarin, because I'm like, what the fuck Mexicans speak Mandalorian? I'm like, I didn't even get the motherfucking reference because I wasn't going Mandarin. I'm trying to figure out Venezuelan. I'm trying to see what language was you referring to, and I'm still all in Hispaniola. I haven't even reached East Asia at no point.
Hey,
that's how racist I am with my fucking food service backyard people.
Anyway, this motherfucker, he came out, he did the tricks.
All right, hold on. Did you get the sake?
No, I didn't get the sake because he brought that motherfucker the super soaker, and there wasn't no way in hell he was finna just throw sake in my mouth, fam. No,
exactly. Okay, all right.
It's not it.
You can't get the sake at the crib.
I'm also not a seal. You ain't finna throw little pieces of little shrimp and broccoli in my mouth.
Yeah.
Cool. So you can't get the sake at the crib neither.
Nah.
You can get it at the restaurant. You can order at the restaurant. Like we went to Chai Tung before. I'm dead ass sure we got sake at Chai Tung before.
And when that nigga say get the sake, you know what the fuck he meant.
Hey, look, I ain't doing a gun, G.
He said get the sake. You knew exactly what the fuck he meant.
This is Father's Day. This ain't no damn party. What the fuck is going on here?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not letting that nigga shoot that shit in my mouth. Pause.
Hey, man got hard.
Or throw meat or anything in my mouth. Pause.
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold you. I was a little disappointed.
Got hard out here. Pause.
I had 2 uncles try that shit and my father. I don't even know what was better, like my uncle succeeding or my father failing. I don't know how I feel about this shit. I had one uncle, he missed the first one. He like, one more time, run it back.
He went 2 for $1.
He got the second one. He got the second because you know motherfucker can't just miss a shot and be like, hey, no. Right back.
2 for $1.
He got the second one. My pops
Hey.
went next. He was sitting right next to me. He missed
this is
both
all-
his.
Hold on. Pause.
What?
Pause on the story, brother. So, right, I have an affinity for these people, and you already ousted your father. Please don't tell me which uncle it is, because he remains in anonymity at this point. Hey, uncle, you done threw your father under the bus for catching shrimp in his mouth, nigga.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Please let me retain.
He was unsuccessful with both his catch attempts.
At least that's better.
Hey, I was trying to figure out which one was better. I don't know.
It's definitely better. Definitely better to be non-proficient at catching man.
Hey, definitely better. Is it better to be not good at it but trying hard? Like,
I mean, let Tank tell it.
hey, look, if we let Tank, what are we talking about? I don't want Tank or Michael Irvin telling me shit.
Hey, let Tank tell it. Your father could catch a couple shrimp in his mouth, as long as it was in the same day, nigga. He was just trying some shit out. If you go back and start catching shrimp next week, that's the problem. So yeah, we don't allow it.
Oh no, but yeah, he missed it. And the guy looked at me. I was like, "No, fam, I'm straight." Meaning I was okay with not having you throw things at my face. I'm cool. Then he went to my other uncle and did that shit, and then he kept going around. It was like, it was a bunch of yeses, and then
this nigga go. It got all my uncles. Damn, nigga, I told you keep my uncles out of this shit.
It's that whole generation of them just trying to catch me in their mouth.
Motherfuckers be having they too indoctrinated with this cruise life and shit. They be going on vacations and shit. They be going to resorts. They be having that resort experience. They be wanting to like recapture that shit. Like that's a vacation activity. You don't do that shit. You don't do that shit in the city.
You live here.
You live in the same time zone. You ain't supposed to be that different of a person.
So you gotta show your face in these streets.
That part. But no, they did that shit. It was actually decent though.
Yeah, it's a dope experience.
It was a good experience, I guess. So I can say I don't ever want to have that shit happen again ever.
Yeah, it was a dope experience. When we did it, I enjoyed it.
Man, this dude fucked up the flaming volcano.
Oh, he fucked up the volcano?
Man, we had an on fire mound of onion.
The flaming onion?
Yeah, because when he fucked it up, right? It's supposed to shoot out and be a volcano shit, but it was knocked over. It was up to the side, so it didn't flame up like it was supposed to. You know, this month, he just gonna squirt the grill with a bunch of oil and make a bunch of fire. That ain't the trick.
More fire.
Trick. What is it supposed to do?
Hey, hold on. It's like this is what you just put in my mind, right? You just hate a ass kiss hibachi griller, right? Because now I just thought about it. I've seen this one hibachi griller so good. He's made all my other hibachi grillers look shitty in comparison. The nigga did the motherfucker. I've never seen this shit but one time. To flip the egg on the side of the spatula and right with it. Trick.
Oh.
Did they do that one?
Oh, hell no.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Nigga. He the spatula, nigga. Hey, flip it in the air.
Hey, look, there was 3 eggs. There was 3 eggs on my parents' patio.
Damn.
Damn.
He fucked up the fire volcano, so of course he didn't do no motherfucking
Dead soldiers. And then ain't nobody coming to sweep them shits up right away. So we see your failure, fam.
That motherfucker's just festering.
And hence why I was also not comfortable letting this motherfucker just throw shit at me, fam. I don't
know. You see, the egg was close, nigga. That's close range. Nigga, you trying to shoot from distance?
In your hat.
You shouldn't have been scared about that egg, nigga. It was raw. You ain't tossing no hot meat in my motherfucking face. Hot meat?
You ain't tossing the egg at me. You ain't nothing. You can't toss shit but my salad. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah. I pause.
Oh.
You know what I mean when I say that, though. We're talking about food. We're talking about being served multiple courses. And all I'm saying is hibachi salad leaves something to be desired.
Hell yeah, that big ass
Let it
cherry
and
tomato
carrot
they put in
shred
the
with some sauce on it. They like here.
Oh, they didn't give you that one big ass cherry tomato in that motherfucker that they don't bust or nothing. It's usually one cucumber slice, one cherry
Like
tomato, and
one
dry
cucumber slice, one cherry tomato,
and dry ass
and
lettuce.
that little soup with a bunch of water and 3 noodles.
Hey, that motherfucker soup be clear as hell, but flavorful as fuck. Like, how the fuck did y'all put so much flavor in this?
I hate that fucking soup, nigga. There's no reason for anything to be that fucking temperature. Like,
It's
why the
no
fuck is this shit so hot?
Why the fuck is this shit got this much flavor in it and uncloudy, nigga? Where is the flavor coming from? I need to see a speck or something in this motherfucker. This look like piss.
But
Who
no
pissing in
flavor.
the motherfucker back?
It's flavor, but no flavor. It does look weird. It does look like. Wait a minute, hold on. This came out a faucet, right?
Right. Clearly. I mean, clear. You lucky they don't even put the motherfucking scallions in the motherfucker no more. It's called egg drop soup. You're supposed to get a couple drops of eggs in the motherfucker. That motherfucker just bring you clear broth.
Clear broth. My hands with this shit.
That shit be fire as hell.
Be zested with some lemon and get it some kick. Yeah, but
ain't got
no, that was Sunday. Sunday was cool. Hot to the motherfucker.
Yeah, all right, yeah, because it was hot as shit. It was like 90 something. Y'all did that shit outside?
Yeah, we was outside. We had some tents set up though.
Okay.
It was breezy enough, so it was cool enough. It was tolerable. He wasn't under a tent because fire and shit.
Yeah.
But hey, he was getting paid to be there. I don't know what to tell you. We paid $65 a head. It was probably 15, 20 of us there, something like that.
Yeah, and then there's a $300 setup fee.
Hey, look, man.
That's how much that shit costs?
Yeah. These
65.
motherfuckers,
Yeah, I'm gonna
motherfuckers
start
get
doing
paid.
that shit.
Hey, it's the price of it's the price of the actual chai tongue hibachi grill shit. So had them come out to your crib, wasn't that big of a difference in price as it was. And then like if you want the premium meats balls, it's extra $5.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
filet mignons.
hmm But no, that shit was cool. I like any experience where I ain't gotta do a whole shit ton of work. And I do like experiences when people give them to me and then I get to say, nah, that shit wasn't it.
So you like to be able to Monday morning quarterback?
Nah, I like to be able to tell motherfuckers beforehand, and I don't like that shit. But then, like shit like this gives you the proof. Like, I don't like doing shit, and people be thinking I be lying about. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to do nothing. I like being at home and
Nigga,
going
that's
around most places to the house. I like to be able to get back.
and nigga, that's how I spent my Father's Day, and I was great with that. That was my request. I didn't want to go nowhere. I didn't want to do nothing. Like I wanted to chill.
That part. That part. I got Grand Theft Auto to beat right now.
I don't know which one.
Like, I got to do Vice City, and then I'm gonna do San Andreas again.
And nigga, I've never finished either one of those.
They both on Netflix.
Yeah, but
They're
like
on
I
Netflix.
always get to the
Yeah,
flying
they're on Netflix. Netflix
part,
got.
and it's a wrap.
Yeah, I
You
know
say
they
what?
got games, but I ain't never been able to play nothing that expansive. The little bullshit read and play shit be skipping
Yeah,
on my shit.
yeah. No, they got a couple A+ titles on there now
How the fuck do you play them?
on your phone.
Oh no, I'll be on the computer.
Oh no, you can't do it on the computer, but I can like use my Samsung cellular device,
Look,
and
Yeah, to the TV.
use the decks and put it right on the computer and play it from there.
All right,
look, I'm finna
all right.
open
What are
this
you
shit
doing
up.
for a controller though?
I got a regular controller. I tried to do the tap screen touch button shit. That shit sat there for the better part of the year. I've had these games since January, and I have not bought a controller until like last week.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell y'all how I knew for sure it wasn't a fucking stroke. Right? Damn. Cause I felt the fucking that last evacuation coming on. That was look. I just farted right now. They brought it all rushing back. I've been scared to fart all day. They brought it all. They brought that shit right back into my memory. Like, oh shit, that's how I knew it wasn't a stroke.
That's
I
how.
I felt that last evacuation coming. Like I felt it. I like my tailbone got hot as fuck, and I felt my fucking guts trying to empty out. And I clenched my asshole like, no, you're not gonna die putting up a fan. And then like 40 minutes later, I farted. It was almost over with. But I felt that shit. I'm going to the doctor in the morning. It's morning, and we slept the night away.
Shit, where was I? Nah, the hibachi shit was cool. Leave fathers alone. We content with that shit. Rest of the week,
Oh,
I ain't
nigga. You never tried to connect your PlayStation controller to your phone,
yeah, that,
especially PlayStation 3 controllers because those are Bluetooth signal, I believe.
nah, the fours are.
Out of force.
Threes aren't.
God damn it! I thought it was threes.
Nah. They work wirelessly with the PlayStation and maybe a couple other little things, but they not ain't no sync button that you can find your PlayStation controller on like regular Bluetooth devices.
Damn it.
Now the PS4, PS5 controllers, you can do that with. Those will work in certain other places. I got a PS5 controller.
Mm.
But it's like a
Do you
third
have a
party.
PS5, nigga?
No, it's a third party PS5 controller. It just works on Android and
Yeah.
Switch and Windows and Chrome. So that's
I don't
why.
know. You say Switch?
Yeah, it works on the Switch too. It says.
All right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I haven't linked it to it yet though, but they gonna get these Smash Bros. As soon as I gotta play. I gotta practice. Practice. Like, I can't. The game moves too fast for me, and I'm used to like Street Fighter size characters.
Yeah, you just gotta focus. You just have to remember to focus. Because there's a lot happening because the characters are real small, screen's real big. There's a lot going on. You just have to remember to focus.
Focus, and then
Hey,
like sliding out the ring part, it'd be like, where the fuck am I at?
Yeah.
Oh, up in the
is
corner,
it
float down. What the fuck?
is it just me or they talked about fucking Beverly Hills Cop way longer, and then Bad Boys 4 come out before it?
You say what?
Like it feels something funny about the fact that they talked about Beverly Hills Cop for the last 4 years, and then Bad Boys 4 come out first.
Oh, shit, Eddie O, they ain't finna do that shit, man. Look, when I feel like it, I'm gonna come back out there and do it.
It's like we
Yeah,
got no
yeah,
press about. We got a little win about them making Bad Boys 4, and all of a sudden they got a fully fleshed out movie. But fucking Beverly Hills Cop, we've been hearing about the setup, are they gonna release it on Netflix or in the theater? We've been hearing about Beverly Hills Cop 4 for the last 4 years, minimum.
Nigga, since coming to America too.
Hey,
Nigga, it was
now
before Coming to America too.
I don't know if it was before. It might have been. I don't care. Are you gonna watch it?
I'm watching all that shit on the
Yeah, it's
bootleg.
fucking Eddie.
I'm watching. I'm here for it.
Fucking Eddie. Pause. See, you
I'm here
see,
for
you
it.
see what Diddy has
Nigga.
done to this world.
Oh, it's over with.
Nah, I think Eddie and Johnny Gill done that to themselves. Pause.
No,
Hey,
nigga,
look,
you said fucking Eddie.
I'm giving rise to
And you
strangers.
can no longer exclamate around this motherfucker.
Yeah. Fucking Eddie. No Johnny.
No, Johnny.
No
Nah,
Franny,
I
no
was
Johnny,
excited.
no.
I like the fact that they had all the original cast in it for the most part. They couldn't have the lieutenant from Detroit because they killed his ass. But they had Paul Reiser's character and they had Judge, whatever his name is, and then the fat guy looked like Mike Dicker and not Mike Dicker.
Judge Reinhold.
Judge
Yeah.
Ryan, the other guy, he looked like fucking Dick Buckus.
I always forget that nigga name. Hey, but
You know,
that black lieutenant was an actual Detroit lieutenant. That's what
Yeah.
that always fucking tickles me. That was wrapped in scandals.
it was a good one. It wasn't a story. There was a story. He wasn't a storied police officer in Detroit. That's some
Yeah.
weird.
Too close to the star.
But nah, it looked like a lot of nostalgia and so I'm ready. I'm here for it. I can't wait till that shit come out. I'd rather see that than whatever the fuck Tyler Perry got coming out next.
Mm.
Like,
I mean,
he got a movie. He got a new movie coming out with what's his name? Corey Hardick and Megan Good.
Oh shit. The Divorced Wives
ooh,
Club.
yeah.
Hey look, hey look.
You would say make it good. I instantly think 40-year-old divorced black chick.
Yeah, pretty much. She gets divorced. The whole movie is they're a couple. They're at a dinner. They're at a dinner with another couple. The couple that Megan Good's a part of is in the in turmoil. So they angsty. The black guy, the husband that she's finna leave because he ain't no good, that motherfucker, he gets up in the middle of the restaurant and yells and he acts a fool, makes an ass of himself. They get
Mhm.
divorced. She moves on with her life. He starts to stalk her. Like every fucking Tyler Perry movie that's ever been made.
All they missing is one Mr. Michael Ealy.
Hey, look, he might have a motherfucking guest spot in this bit. I
That
don't
ni-
know
that
who.
that nigga's gonna be a mailman or something.
I don't remember who other love interest is in this motherfucker. So it might very well be him.
I
I
was
ain't even
definitely
Hey,
gonna be some light skinned nigga.
I ain't even gonna
fam.
hold you. It could definitely be Michael Eli in this bitch.
Fam, I'm talking about I just in this moment wanted to get millions and millions of dollars so I can start paying drama motherfuckers for no reason to just have a scene with Michael Healy smirking. Just a cut scene, just one cut scene in all of these dramas and make a world where Michael Ealy is the creepiest nigga on the planet.
Hey, look, he damn near already that motherfucker still ain't forgot for Color Girls.
That's what I'm trying to
Nigga,
say. I'm telling you, he was creepy as fucking barbershop, nigga. Like,
Hey, hey.
he was.
He did 4 Color Girls. He was creepy in Barbershop. He did another video. He did another movie with Sanaa Lathan where she was with what's old boy name? Morris Chestnut. She was with him,
Mia
and
Culpa.
not Mia Culpa. They broke up, and then she got with Michael Eli. He is the one nigga in the movie you cannot get no pussy to. You give Michael Eli some, it is gonna be a wrap for your character. Heartache
He don't know how to
turmoil.
act.
Turmoil is coming up. But he was a crazy motherfucker in that one under her bed looking and shit. Like he do have he is typecast as a creepy motherfucker.
Hey,
Fam,
sometimes they're not acting.
It was
not
another
acting.
one I believe he was in where he was like he was involved with the detective that was investigating the murder of his wife or something like that.
Nigga, that was fucking overnight celebrity or some shit with Tiffany Haddish. They little shit. He was a creepy motherfucker. But the thing is, Mikey Ealy is typecast because he is a creepy motherfucker. Yeah, I've seen him in several things where he wasn't supposed to be creepy. Barbershop being one of them. He was creepy as fuck. I've never seen a less. I think he may have beat Braxton P. Hardenberg for least believable street nigga. It's between him, Cuba Gooding Jr. and Baby Boy, and Braxton Hardenberg and OG
Hey, yo,
for
look,
least believable street
can
nigga.
we honorable mention Carlton Banks in the We Going to the Hood episode of Fresh Prince?
I mean, that
Nah.
was the point of that, though.
The least believable street nigga?
That was the whole point of that. I'm
I'm just
talking
saying.
about a motherfucker who was supposed to be believable.
I don't know.
Carlton
Yeah.
was still Carlton in that episode. He wasn't playing Carlton's identical twin cousin, Myrtle Urkel.
It's murder. Urkel.
Hey. Nah. Well, today's
One of my
Juneteenth.
favorite shows of all time, Sleepers. Michael Ealy, creepy as fucking that.
I've never seen that.
Sleeper
Today's
Cell.
Juneteenth, gentlemen. It
What
is
y'all
the
do, Negro,
day-
today?
It is the day that is we use to commemorate the freeing of the last remaining slaves. 2 years
Let us
after they
rejoice and be black in it.
let
Mhm.
us rejoice and be black in it. I had a good time today. So I kicked it off with some, some bonding. The
Bondage?
oldest kid said, "We're gonna wake up early and we're gonna go running on the why I said that shit. Paying for it right now. So we went to Dan Ryan, right? Say we're gonna do a mile, and we're gonna incorporate the hill into the mile. So we're gonna run a mile with the hill. So every lap, we're gonna do 5 laps. Every lap got a hill in it. Let's go. By lap about 2, I was ready to be done. But the boy was still running, and we was shoulder to shoulder in it at that point. And then lap 3 came, motherfucker pulled up. You got it? You start walking it? Yeah, I was walking it. I got
he
about a half
tapped.
mile. I got about a half mile in, so I was like, "Yep." No, I got about 3 laps in. So I was like, walking
Hey,
time, baby.
quick question. And in the onset, when you postulated this in your mind, you thought you was gonna dig him out, didn't you? Pause. You thought
Oh no, no,
you
no,
thought
no,
he
no.
was gonna putter at
Already
least
knew.
before. Oh, you knew
Oh
you was
yeah.
going. Cause look, I'm telling you, my look, I got a 16-year-old. He coming up on 16, nigga, and he's never heard of a Chinese chair before. And so my motherfucking ass, I thought I was finna smoke him. I just lost all this weight. Oh, hey, let's do Chinese chairs, nigga. I thought I was finna smoke, and I have been doing a lot of lower leg exercise. Thought I finna smoke that nigga.
Now you got to
And
tell
I'm
people what Chinese chairs are, by the way.
Yeah.
well, Chinese chairs is basically you sit down with your back up against the wall, but no chair underneath you.
Wall
Have your
sits?
arm wall sits, yes.
Oh yeah, you ain't built for that life, man.
Nigga, he's 16 and ain't never heard of these motherfuckers before. I thought I had them. I thought
If
I
you,
had
if
them.
you call them Chinese chairs, I'd have never heard of them shits too. But I didn't do that.
Never heard.
Ton of them motherfuckers. They call wall sits.
Yeah, he never heard of wall sits. He never heard of Chinese chairs. How you ain't
Wall.
never heard of Chinese chairs, nigga? That's what we were taught they were. Chinese chairs. And they were a punishment. They weren't an exercise. That was the
Mr.
first thing
Wilson.
we were taught.
Mr. Wilson called them shits wall sits, and that's what we did in gym class. I don't know.
But yeah, I had that motherfucker do Chinese chairs. I'm talking about, and this the craziest part. I think it was willpower because I was stoic the whole time. That nigga he was shaking from the moment we start doing this shit. He was shaking. But yeah, about 3 minutes in, I'm like, no, sir.
I can't do it.
Motherfucker. I thought we were just going. I literally thought this was gonna be a 45-second endeavor. No, the fuck, sir, I'm not continuing this shit. This is a punishment, nigga. This is torture that I've all. This is a
How many Mississippi's you trying to do, nigga?
it's a middle school torture. You little athletic motherfucker. I had to get up and punch him.
Yeah.
Go do your goddamn homework.
But nah, this wasn't the first time the oldest one beat me in running. I'm aware he's just not faster than me. I can get him in any other short distance, 100, 200. Got
Say
you.
any
400,
sprint, you got him.
400, I can still get him. When it gets longer than that, this here wind ain't the same, and these legs get heavy, and he just keep on chugging. So yeah, he beat me by about 30 seconds or so. When I finally got to the end of the last lap, he was sitting there. Only
Hey.
only solace I was able to take from it was that he was also damn near dead.
Oh, I was about to say this would be a hilarious skit where your motherfucking ass, you look at it, y'all go do this shit, and then y'all get to run and shit, and they do a close up on your face. Like it's all pleasant at first, but then your music start getting more and more angsty and violent and shit.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then his
I see.
music be his music the whole time.
He's that
Ooh,
jump-
I wanna take you
jump-
to Bermuda, Bahama, come. He just relaxed the whole time. And you go from
he the whole first chapter of Little Red Riding Hood.
man, look, and you whole time by the time you ready to quit, I'm like,
Yeah, but
point where you
shit,
play the soul
I looked at
music
the
and you look
motherfucker,
over at him.
like, yeah, I had planned on doing the mile and then running the hill 10 times.
And then
And then I'm like, "Ooh, yeah, I don't know about right now. We gonna let's see about 5, but it might be 3. So we do the walk, we do the cool down walk. We get to back to the bottom. We do another lap, get back to the bottom of the hill. And I just started looking at that motherfucker like, shit, it's all the way up there. All right, son, let's go. I ran that first motherfucker, got him. Second, third, fourth, and fifth, he whooped my ass on the hill. I couldn't. My feet wasn't moving like they was supposed to move. Like you think you running, but you ain't.
Your feet didn't move like you told them to move.
Yeah, they didn't move. It was moving, just not with the. I couldn't catch this nigga.
Yeah, I remember specifically when my feet wasn't moving like I was telling them to move. The fucking day you had me and that motherfucker doing mountain climbs, and the white bitches was in there laughing at me because after about 5 minutes of them motherfuckers, I looked like I was in there doing the curly shuffle.
Yeah,
like I wasn't. Yeah, your legs, your knees don't come to your chest like you thinking they are. You should you really doing the motions in your head, but your legs are doing something completely fucking different.
Photographic evidence of you doing
And
it.
I had no idea that my legs was doing that until I heard them bitches laughing at me out the side. I looked down. I'm like, I was doing this. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Now, if you don't know what mountain climbing is, it's just basically you leaned over, almost in like a what would you say, a 45-degree angle, doing
You're in a runner's. You're in a runner's position.
runner
Like
stance.
like a sprinter stance. Yeah.
Yes, pulling your fucking knees to your chest. That's all you're doing. Slowly, mind you. You can pick up the pace if you want to, but it's no need to fucking do it fast. You're just pulling your knees to your chest.
I mean, no, it works better faster, but
I'm talking about after
sometimes
about
it's
5
deep,
minutes
though.
of that shit. After about 5 minutes of that shit, I whoop.
It'll do you. But yeah, that motherfucker. We was done. So we gets done, exhausted, dripping sweat, trying to make it to the car. He complaining. He's like, "Oh my gosh, if this was any further, I wouldn't make it." I'm like, "Yeah, better not be out here chipper."
Yeah,
Motherfucker. We get back to the crib. We's in the living room, collapsed, laid the fuck out, cause ain't shit else we could do. Still dripping buckets of fucking sweat. I got done. I got back from up there about 8:15, somewhere around there. I ain't stopped sweating till almost 10:30. Dripping. I took a shower. Wasn't even hot. It was cold. Still sweat. Came out that motherfucker. You sit there, you think you beat it? You think you done sweating? Shit, nope. Bubble right back up. I said, yeah, I am completely out of shape, and all this drinking and late nights ain't conducive to my struggling. I tried all the tricks. I tried imagining that somebody was kidnapping this motherfucker at the top of the hill when I couldn't see him. I was like, Candace is gonna be upset if this motherfucker turn this corner on me and he gone when I get around the corner. Couldn't get around that motherfucker no faster. Couldn't do it. What gonna happen? Like, they got him, they got him.
Well, we're gonna make another one.
They got him, and shit, we got a spare.
So I made 2 of them. Left one at the home just to be safe.
Exactly. Shit. But that shit was the fuck out. So we get over my auntie house. We go to my aunt and uncle house for Juneteenth. Everybody, we did a potluck shit. So everybody just not even a potluck. Everybody, it was a BYOE.
Yeah,
situation.
everybody bring something.
Yeah, but no, everybody bring your shit. I'm gonna cut the grill on. I have a couple little staples around this motherfucker for you, whatever. But bring what the fuck you gonna be eating. Bring what you're gonna be drinking. And that's what everybody did. And it was all good. Only thing was the younger one and the old one got over there and immediately hit the motherfucking couch and went to sleep.
Oh shit.
They was in the room, knocked the fuck out for about 3.5 hours. Mind you, these are children that are ripe with energy. These motherfuckers are not sleepers. They up right now. But yeah, they was in that motherfucker 3.5 hours sleep while a whole Juneteenth celebration was going on with my loud ass family. We talk loud as shit. loud. Ain't no way in hell you could be asleep. Both of them knocked the fuck out, drooling, done, done. That's how tired that boy was from this morning. And I'm sitting there, I can't even drink like I wanted to because I'm finna pass out. And I know if I sit here and have a couple drinks and then put my head down, oh, shit, look at Jock. Jock, oh my, you can't have your liquor no more. Oh, you a lightweight now, huh? Oh, hell no. What's wrong with Jock? So I couldn't even drink and I had to choose. Then I had to tell motherfuckers, I only had a drink. I only had 2 drinks. It ain't the alcohol. I'm tired. I'm old and this vigorous physical activity kicked my ass this morning. I ain't had my ass kicked in a while. It let you get your perspective, let you know where you at. Let you know you're old as shit and certain things you gotta give up.
Been trying to slide that in for about 5 minutes.
Pause.
Term is right. Term is rife.
Oh, rife.
Yes.
Hey, I be fucking up shit.
Rife with energy. Not ripe. Rife.
I was finna go to a topic. I don't know what we want to go to.
Fuck these topics. All these lonely hoes want to fuck.
Let's keep it Juneteenth centric. So in celebration of Juneteenth, there was some black people doing some major things today. We had one Shannon Sharp release another one of the long-awaited Club Shay Shay interviews.
Was this
and who did he book for this, significant Juneteenth holiday for his show?
White man.
None other than the civil rights leader. No. Political activist. No. Sports pioneer for black. No. He interviewed Dana White.
Hey.
The nigga name is White.
Dana White does think Mexicans are the most prolific fighters in history.
Hey, yo, look cool, but it's on the Black Day though. Why you interviewing?
Win some, you lose some.
Why you releasing the Dana White interview on Juneteenth?
Chris Brown talked about cocaine.
It just does not seem like the thing you're supposed to do. There's not brother. You could have brought the Club Shay Shay for non-salacious reasons to just have a nice, uplifting conversation on this day.
Did you think he determines that?
Yeah, it's his show. Club Shay Shay, nigga.
I mean, he could edit it and all that shit, but if Kirk Franklin come on and talking crazy, nigga, he tried his best. I got Kirk Franklin, nigga.
Hey, look.
And he came on here talking fucking crazy.
When all your questions gearing them towards the crazy shit, it might happen that way. Again, you also don't have to get a crazy man talking. There's plenty of people that you could have got to be on your show. Hell, like Robert Smith in graduation season. Robert Smith ain't gave a damn near $100 million to nobody for graduating yet this year. He did it last year. You can interview him about that shit. There's a lot that could be done. Dana White just seems like a miss today of all the days you could have brought him on. And then, hey, look, I don't know how to credit him for pushing the envelope in his interview because I ain't watched the whole thing. Well, 99% of it, I only saw this one clip, and it was the clip about the question that we all needed this motherfucker to ask him. Hey, so when you hit when you hit out your wife, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. That's what we wanted. And Dana White, he answered it. Shannon did give it to him in a nice, palatable way. And Dana did what Dana did. Said, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me. Yeah, I hit that bitch. I mean, we be fighting. Only thing I ain't like is that the kids had to see their parents like that because they had never seen that before. We typically, send them out the room when we start beating shit out of each other. He ain't say that.
That was the greatest thing ever.
That's what I heard.
That was the greatest thing ever. He say, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me papping that bitch up. I care about what y'all think about my kids for y'all seeing me pap that bitch up.
That part. So, hey, look, I ain't even mad at him for it.
Hey, fam, that nigga, he was like, he was this close to saying, man, look, Had we been facing different directions, she'd like to have me see me slap that bitch over the balcony. She lucky she was facing that other direction, and it was me that was over the motherfucking balcony.
Lucky it was all easily accessible.
God damn it,
ground.
had we been 180 degrees flip, you'd have seen that bitch foot loose. I'd have slapped the bitch up and wide, right over that motherfucking glass balcony. You'd have seen the bitch. Nigga, I own the slap lead. You know why I thought about that? Slapping that bitch. I'm like, this is palatable. Slapping the shit out of you is palatable, bitch. We're gonna start a motherfucking fight league.
Hey, get it cracking. So Shay did that shit. Then later in the day, I think there was one other thing that happened. I can't remember right now. But outside of that, Versus is back. Yay! We was all happy. Versus is the shit. We here. And then they told us, hey, they gonna do it with Elon Musk. And then nigga Verse said, wait, what, him? He don't fuck with none of the black. You know he trying to get rid of DEI. You know he be racist, liking racist tweets. You know he be platforming horrible individuals. You know what? Never mind, Swiss. Tim.
That nigga got 12 kids and 4 baby mamas. Black folks immediately invited him to the barbecue.
Immediately. That's what we do. So I mean, I ain't even gonna hold nobody hand over the fire for it. They did what they did. It's cool. But on Juneteenth to announce it that, hey, look, we finna rock with Elon. Like some of this shit could just be on the 20th. Some of these things you could just say Friday. Let it be. Everybody will be fine. Nobody's gonna be sitting here like, wait a minute. What about Ja? I had heard that you had something to say. No, we didn't know. This is all a surprise. So you can keep your fucking surprise until after the day we're using to celebrate the freedom of black people from, I mean, I'm not going to say individuals like him, but niggas like him.
Hey, if you think about it, though, we're not really celebrating the freedom of black people. We're celebrating ill-timed messages.
Hey, yo, look, Mike, what you mean to tell you?
No, literally, that's what we're celebrating, ill-timed messages. So, in the spirit of ill-timed messages,
we celebrating we wasn't free until we was all free. That's what the celebration is. You can simplify it, and you're not incorrect. But
right. So, in the spirit of ill-timed messages, motherfucker, people been saying ill-timed messages all day today.
That's the most fucked up thing to get from Juneteenth. Let me tell niggas bad news today. That's the worst Juneteenth. Hey, look, man, I don't know, man. Hey, look, Easter had to get a bunny to put a positive spin on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty dark idea.
So, hell of a dark idea. So, do we got to Easterize Juneteenth and give it a mascot? Wait, hold on, not
Black Panther.
We gonna pick the mascot.
Wakanda forever. I thought that shit was. We already had one. The Black Panther.
No, we did not.
We thought every nigga was going. Bombay.
Not a Juneteenth mascot, not an official one. Hey, look, I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas out here, throwing shit at the wall, seeing if it stick. But Versus
we'll
is
be
back.
The mascot for Negroes.
To tell you the truth, I ain't even mad at Versus for being back. I'm not even mad for them going through Elon for their distribution deal. It is what it is. I'm not gonna be upset. I'm not gonna be upset at rappers anymore for their inability to have some balls, for their inability to be men. Most of these niggas is bitches. Most of them is bitches. I mean, just keep it a bean. These gentlemen are well above me in years. Right? They're older than me. They should have matured faster than me by all logic. But year after year after year, they seem to be extremely comfortable with nigga die, kill, nigga sell drugs, nigga music. And just rocking with that shit. Largely. I don't see these individuals making stands to change the culture of music and change the ownership of music. They don't even want to own their own fucking shit. They can't wait to sell their masters to somebody else. They can't wait to do that shit. So I'm not gonna look to these people to be the stalwarts of activism in my community. I'm not gonna look for them to be the beacon of what a man is supposed to do, and to see them as champions of our culture. They're not. They're not. The people who made some catchy shit at a time, and they had a good idea to entertain the fuck out of us. That's it. They're not leaders of our culture, of our upward mobility, of our movement as a people. They're not leaders. They in it for themselves and for actually not even for anybody else. They in it for themselves. They have sold out their people for $1, and they're comfortable with doing it. S.O.S, we see what you did with Scarlett. You could have told that girl not to do that shit, but you are letting her run really into her own demise, into her own degradation. You open the door for niggas to degrade themselves, and then you try to come outside and say, we doing this for black people. No, you're not.
What did he do with Scarlett?
What?
I said, what did he do with Scarlett?
Oh, he got her out here making twerking videos now because, reasons. Like she got on the internet.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Trying to clean it up. It was just me trying to expand my creative horizons and try something different as an artist, and I just want y'all to like it. This is me. I don't want y'all to put me in a box. No, you shouldn't want them to put you in them boy shorts. You shouldn't want them to put you in that halter top. That ain't you. Stop bullshitting. Everybody ain't got to follow the sexy red Megan Thee Stallion path. Carve out your own niche. Do your own shit. That's what I thought you was trying to do. A little bit of, at least. Be the female DMX, even though that's you trying to be somebody else and not you as an original. But at least you was the female version of a motherfucker.
So she wasn't the female version of every other female.
Pretty much. We cannot look at these motherfuckers as our leaders. We can't. We can look at them as court gestures as they are. They're for our entertainment. And just take it at that. Just take it at that. Don't be mad at them. Don't try to tell your kids to mimic their behaviors. Don't try to act like this motherfucker is such a great humanitarian and none of that shit. Just say what the fuck they do and understand who the fuck they are. They want their money.
And
they
gonna
get it by any means necessary.
I ain't mad at this little Scarlett buns. Go ahead, a little funny bun.
Hey man.
I like rough bitches.
That girl
I like rough. I like rough bitches. You know my history.
So uncomfortable doing that damn song. It don't make no fucking sense. They should have cut that shit off.
She didn't look uncomfortable at all. She
looks very uncomfortable, man. When she's trying to dance. It
doesn't look uncomfortable to me. She looks awkward like all bitches who's built like that when they be trying to dance. Like, bitch, you look awkward. You're not doing what
look at her face.
Coming across. Her face always looks like that.
Nah, she be smiling. When she did the interview after the fact, face was totally different. When she was up there, she was nervous. You could see this bitch counting. She don't even dance. That's how we know it's not real. You can't even do the dances that you sitting here talking about. Allow me to be an artist and don't put me in the box. You should have practiced that shit first then.
My nigga,
you
I want to tell you.
Awkward.
My nigga, I want to tell you, ain't no girl her age that's not shaking their ass, bro. Not a
Fam, you can look at her shaking it and you can tell that she don't do that shit.
All right.
All them girls her age don't do that, fam. Some of these,
they all do. They all do.
They all don't. They all don't. Some of these girls are tomboys in this month. Some of these girls are tomboys and they'll do none of that shit.
No. That is gone.
Yeah. What the fuck, nigga? Yes.
Just like fat bitches used to be in, it's no longer in, fam.
Fam, I see kids every fucking day.
All right. And I see the motherfuckers twerking every goddamn day when I don't want
to. You got it. You got it. Let's stop looking at these motherfuckers to be something that they not. They ain't that. They are who they are. stop holding them to some higher regard, some higher esteem. There's nothing there.
So
Entertainers, be
there- there-
entertained, time, and shut the fuck up.
there's no Hove did that, so hopefully you won't have to go through that in this generation.
No, Hove ain't even that motherfucker.
You know, ain't.
Hove the same motherfucker. I ain't even realize it until somebody said it. Jay-Z didn't do not 150th anniversary of hip hop, nothing. Soon as Tom Brady want to come out and make a statement about the shit, you throwing a rock up all over the fucking place, singing all the hits. Motherfuckers be there who they be there for.
Hey,
And you cannot
in
expect
immortal words,
better
Sidney
from them.
Poitier. In immortal words, Sidney Poitier, as he walks away from Eartha Kitt's bed, what can your black skin do for me?
Yeah, hey, look,
Don't take that I am leaving your bed as any sign of my affinity. What can your black skin do for me?
So just because I love the foot, don't mean I'm gonna buy you a truck. My name Book. You out of luck.
okay, and keeping into this Juneteenth thing, but wrapping it up a little bit. Want to give a big shout out to Rob Snyder, and by shout out I mean fuck you.
Rob Snyder,
What'd I say?
Ralph, I think.
Oh, Ralph, Randy, Robin. I don't give a fuck. Rob, Robert, Robin, Robster. Fuck
The
you.
Robinator.
Fuck
Hey,
you,
that's one of
Rob.
his bits, nigga. You doing one of his bits?
Hey, look, I don't care.
Fumble, Fumbleia, Fumbleina,
Watch a lot of his
Fumble.
shit. Watch a lot of his shit. Yo, fuck you, guy. He got on the interwebs and well, one of his I think older clips recirculated about his feelings towards reparations, and his sentiment
California's
was, "Why would I
reparations.
give money to a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't never did shit?" He made a little joke behind it. First of all, Rob, it's not
Nigga say.
people. It's not people who never had slaves paying for slaves. It's the country who facilitated the slavery, benefited from it, and then said, "I'm gonna pay you motherfuckers some shit." It never did. It's that country that's paying the descendants of these individuals back because you can't pay back dead people, but the debt shouldn't be absolved because that motherfucker died. All y'all doing is waiting people out. Hell, time out. Side note: they no longer even just waiting people out. They telling motherfuckers that they actually wrong to their face. We ain't giving you shit. The Tulsa survivors. They just told they ass the Oklahoma Supreme Court just said, "Get the fuck out our face."
Black Wall Street.
And they literally stole from these people directly. They were there.
Hey, listen to white people will explain the Tuskegee experiment. It will bring you so much joy. They be like, "You niggas got it all wrong. Go to the doctor." Doctor wasn't giving niggas fucking herpes. He was just kind of letting y'all stew in it a little bit.
They just weren't treating it.
Right.
They was letting it marinate.
I mean, hey, white folks, bro, white folks hang their hat on the fact that most black folks think that they were being injected with the shit. Like that is a common misconception. Like we thought we were being administered the shit. It's a common misconception, but that is nothing to hang your fucking laurels on.
It don't make it much better.
Yeah, it's nothing to hang your laurels on. Nothing to hang your hat on the fact that that's the misconception and it's untrue. Nigga, the fucking reality wasn't that much better.
Right. It's like I wasn't doing crack. I was doing heroin.
I wasn't doing crack. I was fucking freebasing cocaine.
But anyway, Rob, the reparations for slavery is one thing, but there's also reparations for Jim Crow. There's reparations for segregation, all that separate but equal shit. Yeah, that's also reparation worthy. Redlining, taking money out of generational wealth out of the hands of people that were trying to buy homes. At this point now, it's about 70 years ago.
Oh my God, I'm drinking watermelon pop.
80 years ago, you stopping them from buying homes. That takes money out of the pockets for future generations. That is a thing that institutions in America did with the blessing of America. So there should be reparations paid for that shit. There's a lot of things that the country owes to the most dedicated and loyal individuals in its borders, and that's us.
Disenfranchised.
Yeah, we disenfranchised, but we're the most loyal motherfuckers to this bitch.
Yeah. Like, and motherfuckers say slavery was such a long time ago. Like, it wasn't that long ago. Like, I have my grandmother's cell phone number. She has spoken to someone that was raised a slave. Her grandmother, her grandparents were born slaves. And she has a cell phone. She is communicating with people that were owned by other people. So, yeah, slavery wasn't that long ago.
I regularly go to a family reunion with hundreds of my family members, and we always try to do who the oldest in the room. It's always 98, 99, 100, 102, 103. I just had an aunt pass last week, right before 102nd birthday. You know what I'm
Man, y'all
saying?
doing numbers over there.
So I got people. She my aunt, but she my aunt through marriage.
Yeah.
But I
Still,
got people I could actually touch
yeah.
in my that go back 100 years and remember. So when we talk about 1865,
We gonna let that math catch up on you.
no man, I said I got people that I could touch that go back 100 years. So when we talk about 1865, you're not talking about individuals that are so far beyond their reach. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. We're still
Okay.
almost 200 years, nigga.
When did this shit end?
Almost 200 years, nigga.
1863.
Okay. And so when
Well,
I say I have
technically
motherfuckers I can
1865.
touch that go back 100 years, that will put you at 1924. So you think a person born in 1924 don't have nobody they know that was an actual fucking slave at that point? We think we talk about people who we talk about the grandparents of these individuals now. Their parents were born in 1900. So their parents were probably born 1880. This shit's not a very far leap.
It's not.
It's not. I mean, I'm just saying I could trace my people back. I could trace mine. You gonna tell my 101-year-old cousin that she don't got no claims to her grandfather's shit? What her grandfather was old?
Mm-hmm.
That boy, they gonna say it because they said the same shit to the motherfuckers from Tulsa. But that's what they do. Rob, this is what you're absent of involving into your little equation there.
Rob,
But
you're robbing.
But put that shit to the side. Tuck that to the side. Rob, nobody asked you a motherfucking thing about Will Smith. Nobody gave a fuck what you thought. Nobody gave a fuck what you heard. I don't give a fuck that you got Chris Rock's cell phone number. I don't give a shit. You don't get to say that Will Smith don't have a career because of what he did to Chris Rock. You don't get to say that.
That's one of his close
You
personal
can't
friends.
take away one of our people, fam. It's
That's
just
one of his
not.
close personal friends.
I don't give a fuck. You be mad. You can't. You should be mad at that motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna be more mad at either one of you motherfuckers if y'all was standing there on stage and let a nigga walk up on you and smack the shit out you, fix his jacket, and then walk the fuck back to his seat, and then admonish you from his seat. I'm gonna be mad at you. I ain't gonna have a lot of words for that nigga.
Nigga, you gonna laugh at us and you gonna have the words that you're supposed to have. Bitch ass nigga do it to me. Like, come on, let's not do that. You're gonna laugh. Yeah, you let that nigga smack you. But if you think that we were defenseless, if you think I was defenseless, you would come up to my defense. Let's not. What?
Chris Rock's a grown ass man. He's not defenseless.
I'm not saying what you believe of Chris Rock.
You just told me I would do something different for y'all. I'm telling you right now, y'all a grown ass man. If any one motherfucker walk up to you and slap you in your fucking face, believe you me, I'm not saying shit to that nigga you ain't say to him.
Oh, well. I got accounts and motherfuckers told me this ain't got nothing to do with you, and I'm still fighting.
Well, that's you, man. Hey, look,
Yeah.
one-on-ones is one-on-ones. That nigga ain't fighting. Why am I fighting?
Cause ain't no such thing as a 101, nigga. What the fuck? 101 is some close bravado shit that a nigga is supposed to request of his friends. No, I got him.
Fam,
101s ain't no shit that we automatically just assume. Nigga.
One-on-ones exist, and if you don't allow a motherfucker to want the one-on-one, you a hoe. Hey, look,
Oh, I'm a hoe then. Ain't nobody fighting you without fighting me, nigga.
it's cool.
Hey, I'm gonna allow the 1-on-1 until you're not winning no more.
I'm not allowing a chance for him to even get you in a precarious situation. What the fuck are we talking about?
like nah,
Man,
I'm not a
kid.
knight, bro. I'm not a knight.
Fight with another
I'm not a
man.
knight.
That's
I'm
what we
not a
have.
knight. I'm not a knight. I don't live by no chivalrous code. And if a motherfucker put their hands on you, they putting their hands on me, and I'm on his ass, no diddy. And it's gonna literally have to be you telling me, hey, no, bro, I got this. Like, what the fuck is a 1-on-1? I'm 43 years old. You lucky I'm fucking fighting you, nigga, and not shooting you down. Ain't no such thing as ain't no such thing as all's fair in love and war. It's we live these fucking trophy existences like that just to leave us an undefinable figment of a character. Like the slopes and the tropes gotta end at some point.
Hey, look, fam,
all
I don't
this
agree
shit.
with jumping niggas. I ain't agree when the roided out father was in the car talking about he jumped his daughter's bully. I don't fuck with jumping. I ain't never jumped nobody. I ain't never been jumped.
I've only been jumped, nigga. Right.
Yeah, I haven't had a 1-on-1 fight since 4th grade.
Nigga. Like what? I've only been jumped.
I ain't never been in a fraternal organization of the street either.
Nigga, I've been jumped at church fucking functions that had nothing to do with. I've been jumped at family reunions where they got nothing to do with street work.
Hey, look, I didn't got into it at church. I didn't get into it at family functions, and ain't nobody tried to jump my ass. Motherfuckers don't talk shit, but ain't nobody finna jump nobody.
Man,
Them niggas fighting.
I grab niggas by their fucking collar.
Shit, last time you was in Atlanta when the motherfuckers finna fight, didn't nobody, well, motherfuckers pick their sides, but when nobody finna go fight on behalf of somebody else and be jumping one of the other cousins because that nigga was wilding that night, and we did have one that was wilding, but nobody tried to jump that nigga.
But here's the thing:
that nigga was getting into it. They started tussling. We just tried to separate. Nobody be like, yeah, fuck that nigga. He was on that shit. Whoop his ass. Let me get my licks in.
Man, look.
That shit just weird to me.
Is the shit happens so quickly, it ain't like a motherfucker's making an educated move. Like, yes, let's go jump this guy. It's when fisticuffs arise. My team is being hurt.
Impulsion.
Let me stop the hurt. It's an impulse. It's an impulse. My team is being hurt. Let me stop the hurt.
You could just stop the fight. You could just say, break it up. You could just break it up.
Man, I could break it up and I'll break a jaw. That's the easiest way to break up a fucking fight. Break something on one of those people. Hopefully
or just break them up. Just understand that there's a thing. I don't know what to tell you, man. Fuck Rob Schneider as a staff, regulate with his motherfucking crew. And if you want to be down with Rob Schneider, man,
fuck you too.
Chino XL.
Fuck
Adam Sandler. Fuck you too.
Man, you can't say fuck Adam Sandler these days, man.
I don't know what type of heat Adam Sandler got, so I don't know. You, David Spade, Adam Sandler, all you motherfuckers is on the list. I'm watching you motherfuckers. And what's his name? Norm Macdonald. If he wasn't dead, I'd be watching his ass too.
But that's Chris Rock's whole crew though.
Yeah, that's all the Saturday Night Live niggas.
I would watch these niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. Why I take what Rob Schneider say in defense of his friend with a grain of salt. Like you the vitriol you laying on the man. You acting like they don't have a 40-year history. A 40-year history.
Don't care. Again, I don't give you quarter to trying to defend a grown ass man that didn't defend himself. I don't give you quarter for acting like there was a bridge too far. And that motherfucker can't never come back from slapping Chris Rock. No, he can, and he did. Bad Boys 2, bad whatever the number is. I'm going to see that motherfucker either tomorrow or the day after. Actually, it's today now at this point because it's fucking 12. Um, I'm going to see that shit. I'm not deterred. I I gave Will Smith his shunning, and it was really because he tried to do that emancipation slave shit. I ain't like that movie.
I fucked with that
You want to
movie.
see that shit?
I didn't
Oh.
want to see it, but I fucked with it once I did.
Yeah, I haven't seen a slave movie. I ain't even see Amistad.
Amistad was my shit. Give us us free.
Nope, I ain't even watched that shit. I haven't watched a slave movie. I probably watched one since then, but I ain't watched. It's been a while. I'm cool on
I
slave movies. I
retroactively
was
found
mad
out
the
that
last one I watched when they tricked me to watch Antebellum.
I retroactively found out that Amistad was supposed to be loosely based on Frederick Douglass.
Mm.
Loosely.
I don't know. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about Rob Snyder. And the rest of the crew was in under review.
And
Hey,
Adam
but
Sandler's good with me.
the thing is, they were just talking about this fucking California fucking reparations that they already passed. So what the fuck is he so heated about?
Because it's ongoing conversation. I don't know when that particular clip was from. I don't know if it just resurfaced or he just said that shit. I don't know. But
Hey, if
California
I
has
was a white, I would say the same thing. Why the fuck am I paying? Why the fuck is people who ain't never owned slaves paying people who ain't never been slaves money for slavery?
Fam. They're not the only people that pay taxes. I pay taxes too. I never owned a slave. My tax money be going towards that as well.
I don't
Again,
give a
it's
shit
not
if
your
we both
personal.
getting robbed, nigga. I don't give a shit if
Those
you don't
are
care
not
that we
your
both getting robbed.
personal funds, fam. That's not how it works. It doesn't hurt you not nan bit for this shit to happen.
It does.
No, if
Some
it
people don't
does,
want to
then
pay
stop
taxes
claiming
at
about
all.
if it's that deep, Rob, then you should be upset with the money that we give to foreign entities because we're talking about citizens of the United States.
People try not to pay taxes
We
every
get
day,
money.
B.
What?
People try not to pay taxes every day, B.
Yeah, but this motherfucker ain't have no big think piece about money being sent over to Israel, money being sent over to Ukraine, money being sent anywhere in the fucking world that it goes. Us funding the UN to the fucking hilts. Don't say shit about that. Also, while ignoring the UN's fucking commentary on a global international matter. Say fuck what you think about Israel and they attacks on Gaza. We don't give a fuck about that shit.
I said, y'all better listen to him. He said we was gonna listen to him.
Everybody else better listen to these motherfuckers. And we're gonna continue to give them money. We're the biggest contributor to the UN, aren't we?
Yeah.
There we go. Said not a nary thing about that. Motherfuckers get real budget conscious when it comes to shit that has to do with us.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
don't like that shit. I don't like that shit.
Yeah, when it comes to the black folks, math, they'll be mathing a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's all I had to say about that, though. What else we got? Hey, what y'all think about the new draft? I gotta use the bathroom.
The new who?
The new draft.
The new draft law that pretty much. All
I
right,
just
so
you know about it?
yeah. No, listen. Well,
Set it
actually,
up.
I don't know anything about the actual law. I just know about the reality of the bullshit.
That's
All right,
enough. It ain't.
but
It's pretty straightforward.
yeah. So apparently the House passed a bill that states that anybody between 28 people, well, men between the ages of 16 and 23, automatically enlisted to the draft. The thing about it is, the draft, that law is pretty much just selective service, and you have to sign up for that in order to get financial aid. So, if you're broke in America, chances are you are already on that path. Your name has been or will be entered into that.
no matter what, because if you have financial aid, then yeah, you have to sign up for select service. Like on financial aid forms, they ask you for your select service numbers, and they keep that shit on file for fucking ever. All right, as you can see on the screen, yeah, House passed this bill to automatically register young men for the draft. Um, yeah, it's men 16 to 23, which are pretty much everyone who has to, well, everybody who signs up for financial aid, as I said, have to do that shit. So, I think it's much ado about nothing. It's not. It's not really much of a change for those who have to sign up for this shit anyway. And for those that don't, the percentage is not that high, I don't believe. Like, well, I guess it is kind of that high because you have dropouts and are you rich motherfuckers that can afford to go to college. But yeah, I guess that actually affects white people and also the other people that I said before. So yeah, this law actually affects white people a lot more. Kinda here for it. Fuck it. I is with the shiznits.
Who you think gonna be motherfuckers the nigga that get drafted though? It's a question.
Oh, it's nigga, it's still gonna be us.
Right. Fuck who qualify for the shit. Who do you think mysteriously gonna be the niggas that get like I still don't understand how the food stamp people be catching me every time. Like fuck is you waiting on me to commit food stamp fraud, nigga? Like how you catch me every time immediately to the point where y'all don't even let me commit the fraud. Soon as I found for one thing, y'all cut the other thing off. Like I know so many people that be having to pay back bullshit to motherfuckers because they commit that fraud. But man, the motherfuckers don't even allow me to call the other people like you. I'm getting food.
So let alone get that shit off and then
Bro,
have it
I
not get
can't
caught
wait.
until.
I can't wait to double bubble some governmental service, nigga. They just won't let me. Like your thing is bodily harm. God gave you a pass on bodily harm to strangers. That's your gift. That's your one mulligan. Bodily harm to strangers. You don't get to pull any fucking fraudulent crimes. Nigga, I put a fucking school code on my taxes in 2017. Pop my pussy 2 months later.
It's 2 months.
Nigga, I only got extra $400 from that tax credit, from that school tax credit. Motherfucker, the bitch that filed my taxes out put a fraudulent school on there that everybody was fraudulent. School wasn't even a school. It was Dr. Umar shit. Had us all like we was fucking going to Dr. Umar school in Philadelphia and popped all our pussies, nigga. Motherfucker wanted that little $400 plus restitution. I'm like, God damn.
Man, y'all
For
don't
a
put a tax
mistake,
on it?
nigga. Y'all put a tax on a tax on the taxes. But yeah.
Yeah, that is a tax on your taxes.
But yeah, that draft shit, babe. Only son. Fuck these people.
Yeah, and I am
Shoot
not the
second
only
sons they
son.
gotta wear.
Yeah, and I am not the only son, and I am not the first son. So
Shoot second
yeah,
sons
if it
gotta
wasn't
wear.
for the fact that I had already aged out of that shit, I would be in trouble.
Hell yeah. I remember when they told me I had to like they get you to register for selective service like 9 different ways in high school. I know I was dodging that motherfucker. You gonna vote? Nope.
Yeah, they got me with the financial aid. Like that's when I had to sign up for it.
Man, they got me with that financial aid shit too that I never got. I checked the box, but then I said fuck school. And then I ended up going to school, but without financial aid. Fucking got my
Yeah,
selective
yeah.
service.
for no
That was a
reason.
weird. That was a weird turn of events, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, fuck school, nigga. I've been in school since I was 5, fam. And then everybody on the block got killed. I'm like, wait, maybe school ain't so bad because it ain't too many more motherfuckers y'all could shoot over here. Look like y'all got a list, and my name is coming up rapidly.
Right, so y'all gonna run out of names before y'all gonna run out of joy in this shit.
Nigga, I'm talking about we talking September. When I go to school in January, we got out. I graduated in June. Had that summer off. September is when school started back. Fuck college. Been in college I've been in motherfucking school my whole goddamn life. Nigga, I've been paying bills in this motherfucker for the last 5 years. I'm grown. Fuck school. Pow. Hello? Hello, school? Hello, school.
School is me.
Are y'all taking new niggas?
Y'all taking walk-ins?
Right. Do y'all take walk-ins? They were like, yes, come in. $8,000 cash. That was back when school was $8,000 a semester. All in. 16 bands. You could get a whole year of schooling. Now that shit like 27 minutes of class.
Nigga, the price of tuition done flew up, even in state.
I went
Like
to
there used to be
SIU.
a huge difference.
I went to SIU in state. $8,336 per semester. That was room, board. Yeah, my books that I never bought was like an
Nigga,
extra
the board
thousand or
that you
some shit.
didn't use.
I got drinks from the motherfucking cafeteria.
My bad, not the board, the room.
Man, I went to that room occasionally, but my roommate was a fucking weirdo, nigga. I'm talking about, man, like first off, I was rooming with a football player, and that was cool, except it was my first time being that close to white people in their natural habitat. So the things that he was okay with sharing, I was
You was not.
offended at first. Right. I was offended at first. Cause he was like, hey, bro, for the crank one out of your mind. I'm like, yes, I fucking mind, nigga. You fucking do that shit in the shower at a bitch crib, nigga. Oh, all right, man. That's why I asked. Yeah, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you just didn't get the spanking and wanking all around this motherfucker.
Not your
Nigga.
sperm in the air, nigga.
Right. Nah, it's just dick dust in the air, nigga. You done shook that motherfucker. And now you done made aerosolized penis particles in this motherfucker, nigga. I'm glad you did, ass nigga, but no, this is not a pickle tickling zone. You stop all weary wanking, nigga. None of that goes on here. But yeah, that motherfucker, yeah, they was just strange. The whole football team and that motherfucker, damn, what the he ended up being somebody for like 2 years. Like, I can't remember that nigga name, but he ended up being somebody for like 2 years. I'm like, oh, that nigga was somebody. He was like going to the NFL and shit and everything. And then I stopped hearing his name again. But yeah, them motherfucking football players used to come in there and say some of the strangest shit to each other. Hey man, we're circle jerking in the hub lounge. Like, okay, I know to use the C wing. I know I'm only leaving out the side of this building today. No more going down the middle elevator. Elevators are off limits.
Hold
Hey,
up.
yeah.
No chance.
But this is what got me at SIU. My very first day, they had a lights out party. And that's where all the girls on their floor just cut off the lights. And it was supposed to be candy bars, but nigga was sticking their whole dick in the door. It was like you just put a candy bar out your zipper, and a bitch was supposed to fillet the candy bar in the dark. Like, it wasn't no lights. This is my very first fucking day at college about. I'm only knowing college by fucking Animal House or shit like that. So then when I come on and they have a fucking dick sucking contest in the dark, I'm like, that shit was true. But we been came to college in like third grade. Yeah, that motherfucker had a lights out dick sucking party. My very first day, I was glad that I came to school the way I did because all my friends wanted to show me that they had the reins on adulthood. So it was like the fact that I started a fucking semester after all of them, they was all like, yeah, this I'll show you the lay of the land. Like motherfuckers wouldn't let me miss a beat. That was the greatest time in my life. I will say that first 2 months. I was getting chauffeured around and all type of shit. Then niggas was like, wait a minute, you're the motherfucking plotter of our crew. You better get here and make these dreams grandiose, sir. We're tired of fucking riding you around. You better make these fucking dreams big. And then we start selling crack. The end.
The end.
Crack the
Hell,
end.
hell yeah. Start selling crack. That fucking Christmas, I was stood up to my knees on fucking in front of the Cadillac Lounge selling crack cocaine. I remember that snowstorm because wouldn't nobody in the town come outside to sell crack. I'm like, what? Y'all stop selling crack when it's snow out here? Y'all do know we making $800 a ball. Mind you, 3.5 grams in Chicago at the time is going for $60. 60. And we were making $800 off 3.5 grams of crack cocaine in Carbondale. I stood out there all night. It is the most infamous story in Carbondale. They thought I was fucking Jack Nicholson and The Shining, nigga. No. Fucking crack money kept crack money kept me warm as a motherfucker. Just knowing how much crack money I was making kept me warm as shit. And at the time, this story get fucking deep. At the time, the nigga P had, like I said, he was showing me the lay of the land. He had already hooked up with the in-town wholesaler who was peon feeing the nigga, had that nigga paying $400 a ball. And so now I'm standing out in in the snow. I'm like, yeah, we ain't finna do this shit. We finna go get some work. I stood out there till I had enough for half a brick. I'm like, and then gave that nigga his 400 for each one of them balls. He wasn't giving no plays at all, neither. 400 a ball straight out.
Damn.
You could sell a whole brick, and you had to get that nigga 400 a ball. I gave that nigga every penny he wanted, nigga. He didn't see another dime from that boy. Me or that nigga. I went straight to the crib. I'm like, boy, this is where he coming, nigga. This is where he coming. We coming here, nigga. I'm from this. This is where I'm from.
Nigga, welcome to the Crack Emporium.
Yeah, welcome to the Crack Emporium, nigga. And then motherfucking we went back there and then I made our legend.
Dan's Discount Drugs.
Man,
Everything
look,
you need.
nigga.
One stop shop.
Boy, I'm talking about when that nigga P told me he was paying the 400. I say, what? Look, my lights just came back on. Was fucking shocked. What? 400 a ball, nigga? 400 for crack, not cocaine, not coke, crack. And the shit wasn't even glass.
Hey. What a time.
What a time. Well, that was an era. Crack was an era.
Hey, speaking of eras, coming to an end, we all know TNT, NBA on TNT is not gonna be a thing going forward for much longer, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
next
with like
season.
contract and all that shit got split. I think it's NBC now. They're back to NBC game.
Yeah.
NBA. Yeah.
Yeah.
So after the finals ended, Chuck, you may know him as Charles Barkley, but those who don't like that motherfucker call him Chuck. Chuck announced on TV live that he was handing over the keys of the castle. He was gonna go ahead and retire. This is gonna be his last time on TV doing the NBA thing regularly? You know.
No, next season is the last season.
Okay, well, he's preempting his retirement. He's telling you retirement's over. But the shit that he was saying was interesting to me because he's talking about he's handing over the keys to the castle. He's trying to pass the torch to the other guys and let them in. Like, you're letting the other guys into what? You are not going to have a job for very long. There's no castle that's going to be in existence for you to hand them the keys to. They tearing this motherfucker down, and you trying to act like you're doing the thing. You know, I'm finna move, guys. Hey, yo, you want this? I got a penthouse. You know what I'm saying? You can have that motherfucker. Go ahead, man. Look, I'm gonna look out for y'all, young homies. Penthouse is yours. There's a wrecking ball coming in the morning, fam. This is not a thing you doing for nobody. Like, it was the most blatant, self-serving, non-altruistic thing I've seen on television in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know if I would go that far, but yeah, it was definitely planned.
It was fake. It was bullshit. I don't care. The plan is cool. The actuality of what he's saying is bullshit. You're not giving anybody anything to do anything with. There's nothing to do there in TNT, which is the only house you got keys to. Like, it's just motherfuckers just say stupid shit, and then everybody claps for him. Oh, that's Charles. I mean, he's opening doors and no, he's not. He's not opening a door. The building is collapsing, and he's trying to sell you his seat. You know, I got his office up there. You know, it's nice too. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever fuck with me. Got my own bathroom. You selling people shit that you know ain't finna be there. Like, come on, fam. That's just crazy.
Hey, what's worse, that or that $500 towel shit Don King used to do to Mike Tyson?
Oh, that's worse. Because he wouldn't have any money if it wasn't for Mike Tyson. That mother.
Nigga. Hey, you a bad motherfucker to fucking defraud Mike Tyson.
Well, Don
he was still hitting like Mike Tyson.
Hey, look. He could hit like Mike Tyson, but I shoot like Don King, nigga.
Man, you don't know when he walking up to you. It could be a business meeting. It could be, hey, nigga, I just felt pop.
Hey, yo, look. They say Don kept it on him. I don't know. I'm making shit up. But didn't he go to jail for like manslaughter or murdering the motherfucker back in the day?
Motherfucker, he shot the shit out of a nigga in Cleveland. Yep,
shot him
down.
Hey, look.
You gotta get to
shoot one motherfucker, you gonna keep that finger close to the trigger.
Well, you gotta you gotta get to that motherfucker. It's Mike Tyson, baby. I walk up on you smoking that motherfucking cigar in the middle of the day, looking out the window. Only in the pop.
Hey, look, have you really seen Don King? All that. Have you seen Don King and Mike Tyson and both Don King hands at the same time?
You right. But Mike, I ain't no whole ass nigga, man. But Mike, 500 a towel.
Mike might kind of be a hoe though.
500 a towel holder, nigga. I would have picked something else.
Kind of be a hoe.
I would at least had to have 37 mouthpieces. Now, why you ordering so many mouthpieces? Oh man, I put 3 to 7, and the bitch put 37 down.
These are good ones though, so they about 1,200 a piece. Hey,
500 a towel.
Hey, look, that was some bullshit. Charles Barkley, we saw straight through it. You ain't slick. I don't know what we going from here. Who else is slick? Oh shit,
Nickel slick.
Did y'all see this shit today? It just broke. Remy Ma's son was arrested and charged with murder.
Yeah, I actually did see that.
I seen it when you posted that shit, and I said, hey, now that nigga Papoose really do got to beat up Easy to Block after. He can't be the only non-felon in the house.
The only person without a felony in the crib. Only motherfucker in the crib don't bust his gun. That's bad, but it's also kind of true. Yeah. Trying to find this kid's name. I thought I shared it with everybody in the group chat earlier.
While you're looking for that name, Neil deGrasse Tyson replied to fucking Terrence Howard.
What the fuck is it?
That's a long. I got it. It's a long conversation if y'all do that shit.
I wasn't about to have a conversation. I knew it was gonna come up sooner than later.
All right, because I want to find out what the fuck this punk ass nigga got to say about Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Wait, I didn't know. Terrence responded to Neil deGrasse Tyson.
No. Said Neil deGrasse Tyson responded to Terrence Howard.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. Why I can't find this?
Jason Scott.
Jay Sean Scott. There you go. Thank you very much. So he was implicated in the murder of a drug kingpin in New York by the name of, I gotta find the article because there's a bunch of names in this shit that I just don't know.
How bad a parent do you got to be famous and your son is doing murder for hire? Like you if one thing your fame should be able to keep your son out of is murder for hire. Like I know it ain't gonna keep him about a lot of shit, but Hitman, I think it's the one thing my fame should at least. Son, you could do better.
You could do better.
Hip hop.
You
don't have to be a hitman.
So here's the story. Jason Scott, 23, and the second suspect, Richard Swigert, 22, were charged Tuesday with first-degree murder for the June 7th, 2021 shooting death of 47-year-old ex-con Darius Gillibo.
June 7th,
What's
2021.
the name of this motherfucker?
Hey, Gillibo is one of them names of a nigga that got about 30 bricks in his basement. The Gillibo.
Well. Apparently, Gillibo was a drug kingpin, so 30 bricks in the basement ain't a far fetch. They don't have any details about what happened in the actual shooting that I'm reading about right now. Just the fact that they're linking him and another person to this particular crime. We shall see what happens. Let's just keep an eye on it because we all care about this young man so much. You know, Jason, we've seen him. Never. I don't really give a fuck about him. I don't care about him. I'm lying. His mama is less and less on my radar as we get further and further away from I'm with Plenty eating Skittles in the middle of Little Italy.
Little Italy, diddle.
Like we're a little bit away from that.
You know the fuck I blame for this shit.
When your homeboys used to snatch chains off of people from trains running alongside them, rob trains running alongside it. Yeah, that was you. Dope.
I blame fucking Michael Irvin for this.
I remember Sheether.
I blame Michael Irvin for this.
Hey, you could stop blaming Michael Irvin for shit, nigga.
Hey, fam, if Michael Irvin would have never bust out Lil Peanut and the fallaciousness of his rap lyrics, this little nigga wouldn't be out here taking murder for high pliers, fucking plans when his mama's Remy.
Hey, this just goes to show you though, these motherfuckers don't be making the money that you think they be making. Because like
no, they probably make the same $37 we thought this bitch made. But again, Michael Irvin popping his son off. And he like, man, let me go kill a nigga for real for my mama fucking make a verse.
That part, all I'm saying is they might not, I don't know. She purports herself as rich. And if we think that they're well off enough to not want to do this shit, we may be mistaken. We may be thinking that they have more or have access to more than what they actually do. They might not.
That's what logic dictates. I think this shit is irrational, illogical. Look at King. Look at fucking Coi Leray. These are all people that grew up in mansions and millions that say that they didn't grow up with silver spoon. They try to present themselves as not growing up in that. But their school records and shot records and all of their other records show otherwise. Now, for you, if you take advantage of those things the way you think in retrospect, or you didn't have access to them the way you thought you should, it is no. I don't think it's. I think we all believe that they're not living normally. It may not be to the extent that we think they are, but they aren't living like indigently.
They might be though. These motherfuckers might be on some check type of shit. A couple.
Oh no, they are on check to check. But when you spend a bigger check, you spend a bigger check. But I think it more has to do with the Michael Irvings.
Let me say this. A couple of months ago, Murder Mook might have been a couple of weeks ago. He had some police come to his apartment without a. I guess it was without a warrant, and he was beefing back and forth with them or whatever. They came in his place and walked around, and he walked around with the police, telling them to get out of his shit, and talking all kinds of stuff or whatever. If anybody would, if police came at their house on some bullshit. But what happened was we got to see around his house. And everybody was like, whoa, wait a minute. You the nigga that was sitting and watched to Switzerland to get it fixed.
Well, them 1-bedroom apartments in New York be $4,700 a month.
Yeah, all right. I don't. If it's $4,700 a month, it's $4,700 a month. But you in the 1-bedroom in this, hey, come on, fam. You're not the person you purport to be. And then he tried to clean it up. Like, well, that's one of my cribs. What y'all talking about? Like, nigga, that's the crib you live at and get all your mail to. Nigga, your kids stay there. That's your crib. Fuck out of here. But I said that to say this: we might not know the lifestyles that these entertainers are actually living. They shit could be really, really fucked up. Maybe that's why they make some of the dumbass decisions and prostitute themselves the way they do for these music industry execs. Because these are way too tough and street of individuals to be getting fucked the way they do. All the street individuals that I know, the motherfuckers who want to say shit, they won't let people rob them like that. And you all get robbed on a regular basis and don't never do nothing to the motherfuckers who stole from you. Jimmy Iovine just gets better deals with you guys. Oh, I could partner with some shit I don't have no creative control over. I don't do shit with headphones. I don't even make music. I'm in it with you though. I got you. Whatever. All right, Jimmy, come on. You're in it too. Why not? But that's what they do. They give their shit away to these motherfuckers because they hoes. So I could believe it. I could believe he did it. If he didn't do it, then hopefully he get exonerated. But it ain't looking good, fam. They already talking about the trap don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, it just couldn't have happened to a more unfavorable person.
I still blame Michael Irvin, nigga. He bust out his song for his rap lyrics not matching up to his lifestyle. Now all these rappers' children.
They gotta put that work in.
Gotta put that work in to match their motherfucking life. King, that's what I'm saying. Look at King. That nigga goes out of his way to look like one of the illest street niggas that have ever stomped down.
Yeah, but the other brother who don't do none of that shit makes way better music.
I mean, you should tell that to him. All I'm saying is the motherfucker. All I'm saying is the motherfucker. It ain't always the parent not providing the lap of luxury to these cocksuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think we question Tiny's fucking money if we question T.I.'s.
We did. I questioned Tiny. We questioned Tiny when she took that girl over to Africa to get her eyes mutilated.
Not her sense. I'm talking about the amount of money she got.
I mean,
their ability
to panned a lot of songs.
Their ability to provide for their children.
Yeah, it's different. Tiny. We know what Tiny did. I don't know what the fuck Remy do.
But what I'm saying is, Michael Irvin, we know he could provide. Tiny, we know she could provide. The only one in question really is Remy, but all three of them have a similar situation. So I don't think it may be the provisions, because two of those three motherfuckers are guaranteed to be able to provide for that motherfucker, still have the same turnaround. But what they all have in common is this hippity hoppity lifestyle. This shoot 'em up, bang, bang. I gotta be real. Everything gotta be videotaped and seen on purpose. So since I rap about being a killer, I actually gotta go out here and commit murders.
I gotta kill somebody to be true to my lyric. And that's the dumbest shit. But okay, go ahead, rock out. Yeah, motherfuckers was stupid, man. That was stupid of your son, Remy, if he did that shit. I don't know. It's easy for me to say stop fucking around with battle rappers and pay attention to your kids, but nah. Stop fucking around with battle rappers and pay attention to your kids. That worked.
Hey, shout out to the Chrome 23 for the trenches. Dropping on YouTube over the past couple of weeks. I gotta finish watching this Ab and Rosenberg.
Hey, if I was Papoose, even though that ain't my son, I would go comb Easy to Block Captors, all his lyrics, and find something about murder for hire in there. Say, see this what you feeding our children? And found his ass on tape. That's the only way you could get Get
Hey,
like
you just
that.
gotta go through. You just gotta go through any one of his rounds. He's gonna tell you how he got a young boy. He can put money on your head whenever he feel like it. He's gonna.
Hell yeah.
He always say
Oh,
that shit.
is this?
Yeah.
Got a young
Run,
bull. He'll do it. He'll do it for a Twizzler. They always say some stupid.
run that back. Run it back.
Bring that back.
That's-
Got a
You
young
got
boy who'll do it for a couple Takis.
you got J Rock out here stealing car radios, nigga.
New
You
crib,
got your
baby.
boy.
Easy. Got little Ray Ray out here stealing car radios.
Mm,
Yeah, found his
Well-
ass. That's the only way Papoose gonna get back in the diaspora's favor.
that part. Y'all wanna delve into this Neil deGrasse Tyson comment and how he made Terrence Howard look stupid, but we already knew like a third grader could make Terrence Howard look stupid.
But at the same time, he was being indignant. We ain't gonna.
Don't one
We're
plus
not
one.
gonna.
Don't 1 + 1 don't equal to me.
Like, so this is the thing that we gotta stop letting these smart motherfuckers do. Like, you're not gonna be fucking self-righteous. And you first of all, this was the thing. Do we think, even though, and this is gonna be an odd question.
You know what? Let's explain to the people. I thought it was your topic. Let's explain to the people what's going on first.
Okay, all right. So let's explain. In explanation, Terrence Howard went on a Joe Rogan podcast a couple weeks ago and made a couple very ostentatious claims, which for the last few weeks, the science community has been ripping the fuck apart. Now, during this said interview, he mentioned that these theories and thoughts he once ran into Neil deGrasse Tyson at a charity event, and he emailed him these very same thoughts 10, 12, maybe 15 years ago.
15.
Whatnot.
Well, he said it was what 10, 15?
10, 12, 15 years ago.
No, but how many
Right.
pages?
36 pages, a
There we
36-page thesis. Or
He-
pamphlet. 'Cause
He
it
emailed this
wasn't a thesis.
motherfucker a pamphlet.
Yeah, right. 36 pages of which Neil deGrasse Tyson made mention, right? This is the very crucial part of my point. That since I fucking petitioned you, you dickhead, I gotta read this shit. Like he said, I asked you what was you thinking. And so it was from pompousness that he even engaged him. It was from my name is my name. It was some Marlo Stansfield shit in there. People don't even realize the thoughts, like where they come from. My name is my name. I told you to send me this shit, so I'm gonna read it. So he's already at a standoffish point.
Yeah, it's hard to be not standoffish or not condescending to a motherfucker who's literally telling you 1 times 1. That ain't 1.
But he hadn't told him any of that yet.
He did though. He wrote it down.
No, he hadn't told him any of that. Fam, he had just told him he had bounced a few theories around and he would like him to check them out. They were at a charity event. They didn't get into it there. So his even opening the email was from a point of contention. God damn it. I petitioned this. He said that. He made mention of that. I only opened it because I asked him for it. Hey, he sent it to me just off that bumping into each other. I wouldn't even read this stupid shit. Like, you got to read through the bullshit. So that's what he was saying. He's like, I only read this shit because I asked for it. And so he was already at a point of antagonization. So then what he did was he took a person that he knew wasn't his peer and gave him an honest peer review. Now, on the outside, that would seem like a fair thing to do, but there's a difference between fair and equity. There's a thing between fairness and righteousness. He knew that nigga couldn't stand up to a traditional peer review. He doesn't have it. He's not from that ilk. So if he was going to peer review it, quote unquote, it should have been that of a teacher to a student, not necessarily a motherfucker who had the same 30 years of science background as you.
That was a teacher to a student, fam. He literally gave him editorial notes on all of it. This is just not a teacher to an elementary school student. This is a college level professor to a college level student, maybe a grad student, maybe a motherfucker that you expect to be smart in their field. And hey, look, whatever you give me, I'm gonna give you back now. I'm gonna
So
make
who the
comments.
fuck am I gonna take your word for or his word? He said it was a peer. He was saying it was a serious peer review.
Yeah, he gave me 36 pages of some shit.
So what?
take it
You and
serious.
I are talking about something that's not the same. Then
What do you?
I said he should have treated that motherfucker like a student, and you said, yeah, he did. But what he said
Yeah, he
was, I
did.
gave him a serious peer review.
Okay, look, fam, you got it.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. He should have treated that nigga like a fucking student. He shouldn't have gave him a serious peer review. He knew that motherfucker don't have the 30 years of science background to stand up to a serious peer review. That's what peer reviews is for a motherfucker heavily studied to make sure you didn't miss nothing, to make sure what your shit is even worth studying. He knew he almost tagged him out, knew that it wasn't worth studying when he gave it to him.
Fam, he wrote a paper saying shit like no numbers have square roots that are, I think he said bigger than the number that they exist with in it was some stupid shit that
No,
he
what he
proved.
wasn't saying what that ain't stupid.
Point, he said no, he said it was stupid, nigga. 0.84.
That's not stupid.
The square root of 0.84?
Fam,
Being
what he's
bigger
he
than
said.
it was a direct contradiction to the point that Terrence was trying to make.
Fam, he just doesn't understand the math, but what he's saying intrinsically isn't stupid. The square root of something should not be bigger than the something.
Hey, look, but it can be. And here
You
are the
just saying it, you don't understand why, fam. You just saying it can be because Neil deGrasse Tyson said.
Yeah, I
it
am.
be. But if a motherfucker who didn't understand, like you and I don't, that should have been an aha moment. Yeah,
look,
how could the
fam.
square root be bigger than the fucking? How could something inside
Because
of it
is.
be bigger than it?
Type it in the fucking calculator. Why I gotta break down
That's
this
not
shit? I'm not gonna.
That's not
Nobody.
thinking.
See, you
That's
want
not
somebody
thinking.
to fight with you and explain fucking stupid too. And nobody's gonna do that shit. He treated that man like he was a fucking adult with a brain in his head, and he told him this is the right number. How would you want him to communicate that information that he was spitting out was wrong?
Bro.
I'm asking a serious question. How would you want Neil deGrasse Tyson to tell Terrence Howard that was some dumbass shit?
I don't understand how two things that's inside of something is bigger than something. I don't understand it.
Cool.
So I'm not even going to postulate that I could listen to what Neil deGrasse Tyson said or Terrence Howard said. How is 0.8?
So how can you sit here and assign to him that it's condescending? It's a dumbass question being asked by somebody.
But see, this is what I'm saying.
On my level with this shit.
This is why I be telling your ass you don't understand words. My preface was explaining to you why it was condescending, because he gave a person that he knew wasn't prepared for a peer review.
I'm asking your high level intellect, your high IQ ass, how would this motherfucker tell that motherfucker? No,
I don't understand how two things inside of something could be bigger than it. So I don't know how he would convey that. If you don't
understand how to explain it, how can you tell me that there is a different way to explain that shit? There's a better way, non-condescending way to explain that shit to somebody. It might not be. It might just be one of them things.
I can't fight you on that. It might not be. But I think there's a different way to talk to somebody under peer review than a student review. I think that's why they have different words. Because there's a better way to do to students to not make them off put to try again.
Fam,
that peers that you're trying to stop them from trying it again.
We put big giant red X's on shit. What could be more discouraging than that?
I don't know. Well, I know peer review is made for you to not try that shit again. Fucking reviewing your students ain't.
Damn. He didn't say take this shit and shove it up your ass, you dickhead. He didn't say that. He just said no. This is the number that disproves that particular theory that you.
These are the conversations that I be needing to have with Neil deGrasse
I don't know what to tell you, fam. This number does it.
It's nothing I can tell you.
Can you square root a number? Can you square root all the numbers in your head? Is that a thing you do if your name is not asshole professional?
Nigga, Nigga, asshole professor.
How am I having this motherfucker conversation? You the
Do
man.
did it not mystify you that the square root of something is bigger than it?
Um,
That
I
don't
get it.
sound off to you?
Nah, not particularly, because I know that if you multiply a number less than one, you'll get a higher number.
Fam, that's just because you know math. We all know math. We know that's a principle.
What the fuck are
But
you saying?
why?
Sure.
That's what he's saying. What he's saying is why. That don't make sense, and nothing other than the fact that somebody taught you that shit. Come on, use your heads for 1 second. How could two things inside of something be bigger than it? Because math said so. That's what y'all keep saying.
Yeah, because
I don't
math
understand
says
it.
so.
I don't understand it. Y'all don't understand it. Y'all just keep saying because math says so. Terrence Howard is attempting to understand it. And I don't knock him for that. I don't knock Neil deGrasse Tyson for responding to the nigga. Because that shit was some player ass shit. But what I'm saying is, let's call a spade a spade. He did some real condescending, smart nigga, slick tongue shit. And you missed it. But that's all I was speaking to was that.
Yeah, you always catch all the slick tongue shit. For some odd ass reason, you will identify any slight.
Other 10 IQ points, motherfucker. That's what it is.
But yeah, I am all for anybody attacking fucking Terrence Howard and bringing him down a peg, because I just don't like him as an actor.
Oh, niggas. Go. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He was good as roadies. He was good as Spaceman. I didn't watch Empire, so I have no shit about that. But what didn't he knock out the park?
Oh, nigga. Everything. Definitely did not believe that accent in neither, what was it, Hustle and Flow, nor Red Tails. We're not gonna talk about his murder of the fucking Law and Order franchise.
Fam.
It was just Law and Order LA.
Law and Order LA killed Law and Order.
I didn't see him in none of that shit. I seen him in the 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying. He killed that role. Like, I guess I got the luck of the Terrence Howard that I only indulge in the shit that he was good in. I seen Red Tails. The only nigga blew me in Red Tails pause was fucking Neo.
Nah, nigga. Oh yeah, Neo with his 45% accent.
That was the nigga who kept slipping in and out of accent. Neo. Terrence Howard wasn't necessarily offensive to me.
He definitely offended me.
And then that nigga Neil deGrasse Tyson put a button on it and say, "Hey, but them pictures you drew, nigga. Keep at it. Those were beautiful. Those pictures you drew at the end, marvelous." That's it. I was just pointing out the condescending tone of the shit. And Terrence Howard didn't even have the intellect to pick up. He picked up on the condescension, but it was, man, it's the minutia shit. I'm starting to see how pompous I sound when I'm saying I'm smarter than everybody else. But it's the minutia shit. Terrence Howard was offended at the wrong shit. Fucking the nigga was being condescending to him, but Terrence Howard think he was being condescending by just correcting him. No, nigga, he was being condescending by giving you a fair fucking peer review. You want to be with the big dogs. That's kind of what he was doing to him. He knew he wasn't prepared for a traditional peer review. And then he put a button on it at the end. Like, nigga, the pictures you drew, pretty. Stick with the art, baby. Like, so Terrence Howard should have been offended, but not offended at him being corrected. The correction shouldn't have been taken so seriously. That's the only offense should have been. Like, nigga, why you just correct me like I got 40 years in astrophysics? Because I'm talking like I got 40 years in astrophysics. How many of your arrogant students do that every day? You know that ain't the way to get through to them.
You'll get a big ass red X. Damn, I don't know what to tell you. I ain't see this condescending. That's always a motherfucker talking to a stupid person. It's not much. There's not much you could do other than just make the motherfucker look stupid.
Man, when a
One
person
times
say,
one does not equal anything other than one.
when a person says out their mouth, I wouldn't even fucking have read this shit if I didn't ask for it, I already don't think you're my peer. And then I say, okay, I'm finna give you a peer review. Like, there's context to that. We could play like we don't know what it is, but we can move on. We don't even have to get bogged down in it. But there's a totality of things happening in that moment. And we could pretend that we don't see it. We could pretend that it's innocuous. We could pretend that don't nobody know how words work. And we don't know what you're going to say next. No, there's no way to predict language. There's no leading language. There's no contextual clues. I have no idea where you're going with your thought. Like, that shit is the most retarded shit ever.
I don't know. I thought you was gonna talk about what he talked about. You talked about how he hurt Terrence Howard feelings.
I mean, I talked about the pertinent shit, nigga. He ain't talk about
You
shit.
said
He just
Terrence
called
Howard.
the nigga wrong. He called the nigga wrong. We all think the nigga wrong. That's the thing. I don't think many of us that we pay attention to personally, there are a sect of people that may have took credence to what Terrence Howard said. I don't think any of
Idiot.
our sphere are.
Idiots.
I don't speak to any of them. I don't speak about any of them unless they're doing something inherently seal worthy and clapping and shit, all that shit. So I wasn't necessarily speaking to them. I'm speaking to the Neil deGrasse Tysons of the world that I think is of our intellectual.
Hey, I just don't.
Even though we ain't rocket scientists, I think we up there with them. I can point out when a motherfucker being a sassy ass
or wrong. There was no pernicious tone to it, in my opinion.
Like I said, you got to read it. You got to listen to it contextually. Had I not petitioned for this, I wouldn't even read it. That means I do not think of you as my peer.
Yeah, if you just
okay, then I'll give you a peer review. He said that in league. He said that in league for a reason, man. It's motherfuckers like him think they outsmart niggas like you. He may do. Okay. But that's it. They like to talk that shit in plain day.
Yep. I'm just not gonna argue with that motherfucker over no maths and how he identifies phenomena that happens in math. I don't know.
Hey, like I said, he got me for a minute. Hey, how is something two things in the middle of something bigger than the thing? I don't know. It's math. I know why. Because you multiply a fraction by a fraction, you get a bigger number. So I know that. But it's just math. It's because I was taught that. I wasn't taught why. And now that I'm 43, that do seem a little off.
Hey, look, crack physics there, fam. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I let these two numbnuts fight about it. But I'm not gonna.
One wrong.
But I'm not gonna act like it's not off to seem like I'm in the know. I could say it's off, but I was taught that it was off when I was 4. But now to act like it ain't off now that my big brain is in charge. It is off.
Just act like you don't understand because you don't. And just
that's what I said. None of us understand. I said
right. I accept I don't understand. I accept when the motherfucker tell me how to
I accept that I don't understand either, but I'm not gonna play like
call him
illogically off. It's illogically off. And if somebody want to point to that and get us a real answer why it's illogically off, I'm all right with that. But it is illogically off.
The person who programmed calculators is the one that did it.
No, he didn't. Pythagoras probably did it. He's the motherfucker that started fucking with them angles and the right angles.
He programmed the calculators. I don't know what to tell you, man. I ain't got no answers for it. It is what it is. Shout out to Neil deGrasse Tyson. Terrence, I don't know what you should get into, but it's not guitar playing, it's not acting, and it's not astrophysics and no shit like that. Maybe there's
Definitely not acting.
maybe there's a harmonica that you can rock out with.
Hey man, I'm all with Sunset Park doing a reunion.
Hey yo, nobody want to see Spaceman come on in and get his 6 fouls and 4 rebounds.
My nigga. And here's the thing. I don't really have a visual knowledge on this, but I think I seen Spaceman die for the ball before I seen Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, you ain't got no proof of that shit, but all right.
No, I'm saying we probably could. I mean, both of them motherfuckers happened on tape. I ain't saying I got proof of it. I'm just talking about thinking of shit in my digital memory bank is kind of favoring. I think I saw Spaceman do the shit before Dennis Rodman, but it might have been Dennis Rodman first. But they was around the same time, nigga.
You just misremembering it. That's all.
Maybe, but they was around the
Rodman
same time.
football way before Spaceman.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy really don't even. It don't really even feel the same as No Homo. Pause.
Hey, look, No Diddy is no evil shit.
Yeah, No Diddy is just it's all encompassing. Like
I'm not gonna fuck you over.
No faking.
That. I don't know what else we got on the list that we didn't talk about.
Oh, the white bitch that cussed my bitch out going viral, super viral.
Yeah, you want to get into that?
She'd have made it to the Young Turks, nigga. That shit is
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
right.
Yeah, you the motherfucker told me, nigga. I ain't see. I ain't paid this shit. I ain't paid attention to none of this shit after she initially did it. I taught her how to go viral. She did what I told her. The shit went viral. I'm like, racial shit is easy to make go viral. She did exactly what I told her, went viral in 3 days. Made it to the Young Turks when you posted that shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And the only reason it ain't going is because she fucking lazy and she stopped fucking circulating it. Like you could keep it going, bitch. Like virality comes in waves. This might not even actually be viral. This little 183,000 on the Young Turks might hit fucking TMZ or CNN. That's when it's actual gonna get a circulation boost. This shit is like baby viral. But yeah, so there's a black hairdressers group on Facebook, and my girl is a hairdresser, and she was in there talking about espousing the necessity for routine hair washing. And a white lady came in there and say, hold on, y'all talking about once a month. Bitch, you gotta at least wash your hair once a week. Y'all dirty. And so my girl said black people had to teach white people, the Moors had to teach the white people how to bathe in Europe. And that white lady lost it, called her all types of nigglets, baby nigglets. And so I'm like, yeah, all right, we'll just post this shit and put it on the motherfucking internet on Twitter. Twitter's the best place to do it. She put that shit on Twitter. Like I said, 3 days later, Young Turks picked it up. Yeah, that white lady was going bananas, bonkers. We got the footage. We could play it all. That lady was going crazy on that motherfucker, though.
She was wilding.
No, the thing is, and here's where the strain on society, and I only say I don't say this shit in polite company. But you know, I can't lie to you guys. Fuck, I need to do a show with other people. I didn't disagree with none of the shit the white bitch was saying, but she couldn't be the one to say it. Like she wasn't the one to say none of the shit. She couldn't have said it. If it was a sister saying some of that shit, cool. It's a white bitch saying it. No, bitch. Just like you and he can't defend Chris Rock. Like, no, you cracker. Stand down.
Right. This ain't your fight.
Stand down, cracker. And the funniest shit is she got mixed kids and a black husband. Motherfucker, the husband's mama jumped in my bitch inbox like, hey, baby, well, I don't talk to him no more. I don't talk to him no more because of that white bitch. I don't even see my grandchild. I just want to apologize on behalf of my bloodline. I'm like, damn.
That shit they put you through.
Yeah, that's viral when a nigga mama get in your shit like, hey, baby, I want to kill her too, baby.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, but that was funny and amazing to me.
I can't find the videos.
That was mad funny to me that she went viral off something so inane.
Well, she called. She called. If I remember correctly, she called a baby that was on her page, on your girl
Retarded.
page, retarded,
Yes. Yes.
and it wasn't your girl's baby. It was just a random baby. But
It was just a random baby making a face. I don't even think the baby is retarded. It was just a baby making a fucking face. And that was the point of the picture. It was funny.
yeah, she hit it with some "you black bitches" shit, and it was like, whoa.
You black bitches and that retarded ass baby. I kept trying to figure out what baby she was talking about the whole thing. And then then my girl was like, my cover picture. I'm like, oh shit. She's talking about little Biggie Smalls fucking he's posing. Bitches, you retarded. You had to know that wasn't her real baby. You had to have seen that picture before. Like, bitch, you are retarded.
She
Like
just
that
did.
picture
Yeah,
was going viral.
motherfuckers do stupid shit when they go online. They see red, they just start going at it. Ooh, I got one. Let me do it. Send it out here now. Don't think about it at all. Just type, hit enter. Boom.
Man, and I'm talking about we talked about that motherfucking pickle tickler Tariq. How he gonna hold down the streets? He can't even get his pickle tickle.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? How is he holding down the streets and he can't even get his pickle tickle? He disappointed Ghost at every turn.
hey, Ghost gonna come back at the end of this shit and shoot him.
Hey, look, it's a hacker.
It's over with now, right? Or it's like the last shit.
Hey,
Yeah, I
one of
think it's the
us.
last season.
One of us did. I meant to tell us that too. Be on the lookout for a hacker, cause I posted the word hack and all type of hack motherfuckers came through
Oh
that post.
yeah, nigga. Yeah, you found a magic word to bring out all the bots.
Nigga, do not I don't know what the fuck. Hey, I'm like, what the? Why do I keep getting fucking notifications? I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, oh, that motherfucker grooving on that motherfucker. Hey, friend, are you? I'm like, shit. I found the booty bot activation word. Now we finna get hacked. Everybody, guard your grills.
Nah, that's on y'all.
Damn, this ain't even this Humble magazine. Both of them.
I don't even respond to these shits. I got a friend request from a motherfucker right now. Like, who sent you?
Nigga, I didn't respond. I don't respond to this shit. I'm just talking about this S.O.S podcast and 7 others commented on that.
They ain't hacks. That's hack attempts. Like, if you click on those shits.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Right.
Just don't click the link.
No, I don't click on none of the links. I'm just talking about whatever. Just be on the lookout for a motherfucker sending some shit is what I'm saying. Because I didn't put us on bullshit with the wrong word, nigga.
I see your profile picture that with the ass out or the titties out, requesting me as a friend out the blue. I'm already on some. Who sent you? My self-esteem is not so high.
Oh
well, I'll be like, oh yeah, this bitch won't. Oh, she want me. Oh shit,
nigga, you missing out on a spice in life. Hey,
oh, they
you
got a
missing out
nigga.
on a spice in life. That's the first thing I see.
Hey, look, I might have rejected a lot of shots.
Nigga, that is the first thing I think. Oh shit, you was some of the spodioti dope delicious, huh? Look, you brought them titties on over here. I don't never think they fake. And you know the funniest shit is they don't never be fake when they on my page. Like everybody be thinking, I'm like, nope. My whole timeline full of $40 hollers, baby, and they super bad.
Hey nigga, I immediately look at it. All right, mutual friends. What circle of people do I know this motherfucker from?
Fam, I
And
don't
go
know
from
none
there.
of these hoes. These are the people you may know. That's why I can't. That's why I can't couch surf, because I don't interact with none of my friends on social media. My Facebook page is full of whores, and I'm talking about this bitch right here. I want to get her away from her boyfriend so bad. Like, bitch, she got 6,000 pieces of free media on her fucking Twitter. Like, bitch, ain't nobody finna pay for your OnlyFans page. Got fucking 7 weeks of wanking. You got 7 weeks of wanking right here. Like, she is doing this social media shit all wrong. Somebody check the motherfucking chat. She is doing this social media shit all fucking wrong. And she's doing it with a nigga. Like, a nigga should be like, hey, bro, since you willing to do this way, you are fucking up the game. You are not only fucking it up for yourself, but you fucking it up for every other bitch. Like, she got full media on that motherfucker. And then talking
Fucking
about,
up the game, bitch. It gets no love. This
man,
this
I'm
is what
talking
Pimp C was
about.
talking about.
Yes, I'm talking about the bitch smooth put shit like to see full video. Bitch, I already nutted. Fuck, I'm
Come
gonna
down. What
pay
you
you.
talking about?
Right, bitch.
3 minutes was
You
enough.
disgusting me now.
Bitch, the bitch go and this was look in the fucking chat, nigga. The bitch kills every single category, like feet soles, playtime. Like she just
Tell
go
her.
murder the whole category for 76 seconds. Like, bitch, I don't need no full 3-minute video. I'll watch these clips. And, and I'm talking like say 6,000 pieces of media, 6,000 pieces of media. She like the last bitch with no stomach left on the planet. But yeah, fucking the game up, man. So my bitch done wait this motherfucker go viral. She finna lose her job and shit. And these hoes out here fucking up the motherfucking game. They need to bring motherfucking back page back. Because not many hoes know about arrows.
About who?
Arrows. And my man's shout out to Corn Cob. My man's hit me to a fucking what the fuck this shit is called? Tidy Made. Nigga. Have y'all ever heard of Tidy Made?
No.
Nah.
It's a thing.
It is the new back page.
Oh, wait,
I
what?
mean, yes. But they actually come in clean. Like, and like, nigga, this shit, they
Just
able to.
bad, but they cleaning.
No, they're not bad at all. These are horrible built, like Shirley, like Big Shirley. They be on there with their titties out.
Oh, so
The
they just
best I've seen,
oh,
the best I've seen was, I don't want to embarrass none of our friends. So, like, it used to be a used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell the bitch was bad at some point. She's still cute as hell, but she got Dunlap now, and just not willing to wear Five Below and raw shit. Like, you could tell when a bitch is aged out of prime. They got a lot of them on that motherfucker, but yeah, that motherfucker Tidy Made. Them bitches be out there. When I tell you, sucking and fucking, and it say right in the thing, man. I will clean your house from top to bottom, $200. And when they get there, you say, hey, man, would you throw some pussy in there for another 40? Sure. But now the whole thing is they clean with their titties out. That's the whole premise of the shit.
hey,
but them big gals be
new maid. That is definitely the maid that the husband hires and the wife fires.
But them gals be fucking. Now you heard these big bitches. Wife will come in there giggling at you, motherfucker, when that motherfucker show up. Like, is this the motherfucker you spent your birthday money on? This is what you taking your hall pass on, nigga? Hey, do you think Maria Shriver was tweaking when Arnold Schwarzenegger, when she found out who Arnold Schwarzenegger was fucking?
Yeah. Yeah, they got divorced, didn't they?
Damn, she got divorced because she wanted the money, but nigga, stupid motherfucker. This is who you throw this shit away for? You stupid son, you simple Simon motherfucker.
Yeah, I think she was extra salty.
Nah, I think she had to play it up for the cameras. She like, you simple, you was a stupid motherfucker. You lost me for this.
Yeah.
I think anger at the gall. I don't think disappointment anger is what, emotions is a spectrum. So yeah, I think she may have been angry, but at the gall, not disappointedly hurt, is all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I think that she upset that the nigga risked it all for the for ugly ass maid.
Broomhilda?
Yeah.
That part.
Mr. Saucy nigga. Mr. Swear nigga. What? Nigga, you fucked the lawn lady? Saucy nigga.
The fucked up part is they have a maid that could barely speak English and he could
What?
barely speak English. So
What can I say? I like her accent. They just in there fucking. Ooh. Ooh. She's like walking past that motherfucker. Yeah. But yeah, so white people, y'all can say some poignant shit, but it still shouldn't be about black people. Okay, Rob Schneider and Jamie Smallwood.
yeah. Yeah, some shit is just not. It's not your place.
Oh shit, that motherfucker, that shit I put in there. That was for all y'all to enjoy. It's called Screen Gems, and it's every black show ever.
Was that the shit with the pilots?
Every black show ever, nigga. It got pilots, fucking every black show ever. You got every episode of every Negro show ever. You want to watch Homeboys in Outer Space? They have all 11 episodes. Nigga, I wonder how the fuck this channel is getting away with this shit. I guess because black people are so underserved. Ain't nobody gonna report that shit. Because ain't nobody, motherfucker. And then it brought up so much shit as I was perusing through the last weeks of this shit. One thing they said Steve Harvey and Bernie Mac was beefing over was what?
Ocean's 11.
No, that Bernie didn't have a TV show, and he was the only one that didn't have a TV show.
I thought
Right?
it was over the Ocean's 11.
I mean, that was what they fell out over.
Okay.
Where Steve tried to snake him, but they was beefing because Steve thought he was high shit, and Bernie did. The only one of them didn't have a TV show, but there was this show called Bernie. That was before the Bernie Mac show. So I'm like, when the fuck time are they talking about this nigga didn't have a TV show? This nigga had a TV show before. I mean, well, not before all them, because they all had TV shows rather early. But said didn't get his show till late. But Bernie had this show called Bernie, nigga, where he was a liquor salesman with his son. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I've never heard of this shit. Never seen it.
Never heard of it. I was watching that.
Apparently, it's a one-hit wonder. They had one episode.
When he shot the pilot, it was like, yeah, this ain't gonna go.
That's why they said he ain't had no show. They don't count. Nobody ever seen this motherfucker do. You ain't had this. Act like this shit didn't happen.
Man, this motherfucker, this YouTube channel got these motherfuckers. So clearly somebody had to see this shit.
Now they got them, but shit, back then there was some tree falls in the forest. Shit, nigga.
Hey. Y'all leave my baby Scarlett alone.
Hey. Scarlett handle her own shit.
Get that shit. Leave my boo.
She be alright.
Y'all leave my little boo Scarlett alone.
You didn't know who she was till an hour ago.
No, that was him that didn't know who she was, nigga. I been hitting him with the
look a picture up and say, oh, well, she got some buns.
No, I had to look up what you talking about.
Oh, you saw her in the pit? Oh, you saw her and that was like, oh.
I've never seen her in fucking this video. So I look, and that's why I just talked about it, because I'm clicking over here to look up that screen and shit, and it was still paused. And I'm about to hit her with the That's even what brought it back to mind, nigga, because I just clicked back over here. Hey, I like rough bitches. Rough bitches love the hardest. It's just you gotta get through that period where they're gonna get you robbed. Like rough bitches, right? If you don't kill them when they get you robbed or they leave the door unlocked when their little brother come in, you knock his shit off. Like if you pass the setup stage with a fucking rough bitch, boy, they the sweetest hearts ever.
Are you ever past the setup stage with a rough bitch?
Yes, fam. Yes.
Alright.
It's different for each rough bitch. Like if you knock her little brother shit off when she leave the door open and you put the pistol to her motherfucking mouth, you pass that. I'm sorry. Yeah, bitch. It's plausible deniability. I didn't leave the door open. Yeah, shit. I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know you had no money. All that shit, right? So then you can't kill her because you don't know if she really has something to do with it or not. You knocked her brother shit off though. Then some bitches be scared. Some bitches try to get you again. Scott looked like the type to be scared after that. Then she started bringing you licks. Like, ooh, I know this nigga over here on 33rd. Bitch, I knew you was a motherfucking jack, bitch. Well, nigga, we love each other now, nigga.
Knew you was a criminal, huh?
I knew you was a setup, bitch, you dirty bitch. Well, nigga, I'm setting them up for you now, nigga. And then you in. Then you got to decide if you want to retroactively get mad to the day that she. Yeah, nigga. I mean, because weeks later, she been fucking the shit out you now, licking your balls and all that shit.
But you include in when she had Mona Lisa as a fucking ringtone. That should have been a clue, nigga.
I don't listen to Trap Terrell like that.
No, that's Kendrick and
Lil Wayne.
yeah. Kendrick and Lil Wayne.
Hey,
Mona
Mona
Lisa.
Lisa loves Mary Jane. Why the fuck do I follow a channel called Mona Lisa Loves Mary Jane? And
Hey,
now we finna click
weird.
on that.
Because you weird.
Oh no, it's a lady click that grows weed. Never mind. I know what this
shit.
is.
Cameron Brink done for the season. Got an ACL. Y'all know who she is.
Who the fuck
She's
Cameron
a WNBA player.
She's the number one
She the
according
MVP.
to ESPN rankings. As about a week ago. No, she's the number one rookie. You know that list they came up with a week ago?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't Cameron Brink on the top motherfucker on that list?
I guess.
I believe she was. And I don't know. What we almost talked about this week, man.
Not a goddamn thing. Hit him with the Hit him with the Okay, so what the fuck do? Damn, we posted.
Hey, I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm on Facebook right now, and I just saw one of your posts from a day ago. Said Mexicans will put seasoning on fruit and dead ass look you in the face and call it dessert. No wonder most of their ass skinny as hell, fruit eating asses. I ain't gonna hold you. For some reason today on Juneteenth, we decided to make
tahini watermelon, nigga.
Nah, it's
you ain't take watermelon.
It's with some seasoning on some corn.
Elote,
It's called.
Huh?
Y'all made elote, motherfucker?
Is that what it's called?
When you put the mayonnaise on the corn and shit?
It was some shit. She pulled it off the grill. I ain't even tried that shit yet. But
yeah, it's elote. Yeah, y'all made elote, nigga. Y'all
how
some
we doing this
y'all
shit on Black Day, nigga? What the fuck?
Y'all made a elote on a black day. You ain't
on
shit.
Black Day.
Elote on a black day.
On the blackest day of the year.
And Patty LaBelle pies and shit.
Hey, hold on. Oh, before we get out of here. Blackest day of the year. Blackest motherfucking day of the year. Is it
November
fucking July 5th? Is it July 5th? November 26th through the 31st.
The day after Thanksgiving.
Or fucking Juneteenth.
Man, Joe, I'm saying Black Friday.
Fam, I got to go July 5th, nigga.
What's July 5th? I don't know what we do then.
The day after the 4th, where you just eat leftover barbecue
and still pop firecrackers, and everybody pissed off and tired of that shit.
Hey, look, I don't know what to tell you. This shit, firecrackers is happening now. Yesterday.
Exactly. So what I'm telling you is that's all covered in the July 5th.
You say the 5th.
Firecrackers are still being popped right now because of July 4th, because you got some niggas that want to start early, you got some niggas that go late. So I'm just blanketly covering Negro as July 5th. July 5th is blanketly covering like after like Black Friday is blanketly covering after Thanksgiving. At the
I
Negro.
get you. I'm still going at Black Friday though.
No,
Mm.
fam. This
Hey,
firecracker shit and barbecue. Thanksgiving, right? At least now, motherfuckers is saying, we tired of seeing all y'all same nasty ass food. You ain't never heard a nigga say that about barbecue. And the most they will say is, man, we all eating the same shit. Don't post your plate today. Not we tired of seeing it. Not don't nobody want to hear about that nasty ass food. Hey, we all
hey,
doing
motherfucker ain't the biggest question and the biggest nose turn up you might get about a link is whether or not that motherfucker is pork or not.
and it's about damn near the same food served at Thanksgiving and barring the turkey and the greens. It's about the same food served on Thanksgiving and motherfucking 4th of July.
We don't have no macaroni and
South
cheese.
Park. Oh, nigga, you went to the wrong barbecue, nigga.
Might have
You going to barbecues without?
mac and cheese.
Yeah,
You got
yeah. I mean,
spaghetti, mac and cheese,
there's a
potato
50-50
salad.
chance of mac and cheese.
Spaghetti,
Yeah.
beans, potato salad.
Beans is new, nigga.
Beans is new.
Beans is new. Beans
Like
just
how when you
started
say
coming
new,
to the
what you mean new? Your
fam.
mama,
Beans,
grandmama didn't have
no,
them, and then we had them
no,
when we was kids,
no,
new or like
no,
new, like
no.
now, like your little
Like,
cousin got them.
like we the motherfucker that brought beans to.
Okay,
That was our adult contribution
I
because
ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even,
I just did a fat nigga food breakdown on my page a while ago. Like a lot of shit we think of that's so plentiful ain't, because it was like Campbell's was the soup motherfucker, and Dinty Moore was the answer to that. But all they made was beef stew. Like it was just one single solitary thing. And then there was the one motherfucker Hormel. Then they made chili because motherfuckers
chili,
like
motherfucker.
because they made chili because they was tired of motherfuckers beef stew. And like people only made one thing. And so you could kind of trace the lineage of shit back then. Like that's why none of our grandmas made tacos. Because that was a thing that came in the 80s. That it replaced sloppy joes. But yeah. So beans didn't come in till we brought that shit in because the motherfucker wasn't making canned beans. The only canned beans was goddamn Hormel chili beans. And it took years for motherfuckers to get their reins on that. Beans, no beans with the chili. Beans, no beans. Beans. That motherfucker been arguing about that shit for 70 years. Beans, no beans. We didn't talk about this Tiana Taylor shit.
Mm.
Oh,
Shout out to Iman for trying to get that half. Fuck you, Eddie.
Hot. We done talk about Mariah Carey saying some shit on Instagram that I'm not finna click on because it ain't gonna go to the right place. We didn't talk about Coming to America pilot.
I thought we did.
Did we? I thought we talked about this motherfucker beforehand.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
did.
know what? You blending that shit.
Yeah. Rondell Sheridan. I don't know. See, this is how I know I'm dying. The nigga that I randomly talk about that was the linchpin black bald nigga from the 90s. I randomly remembered his name today, just sitting staring into space. Pause. That wasn't like it didn't happen like it sounded. But Rondell Sheridan is that nigga's name. That was the motherfucker. Every time I be trying to think of that linchpin nigga around that Thea who they was trying to push off on us in the early 90s as a black father, he's the motherfucker I'm talking about. Rondell fucking Sheridan. But yeah. Starting Under. Oh yeah, that was the Bernie pilot. The car Starting Under.
Yeah.
Remy, my son, we talked about that. Oh, this shit was ridiculous. I swear it's a nigga, what he said was, I'm just finna read this shit.
This the father from like That's So Raven or some shit, ain't it?
Who?
Oh boy, yeah, he is from That's So Raven. Oh boy, you talking about Rondell Sheridan?
I don't know. I didn't watch That's So Raven. I've never seen a single episode of this shit.
I didn't watch it, but I know that guy was one of the parents.
He was the linchpin motherfucker that they was trying to feed us early 90s, like all the black shows. He had a bunch of shows.
I'm looking at this shit now. He got a bunch of fucking shows.
Yeah. And you just can't remember him. He like you can't remember him. Like, why the fuck do you have 9,000 shows? because he was
I
Ronnie
remember him
Sheridan.
on Jamie Foxx.
You remember him on everything.
On
Like, damn,
everything.
this nigga was. They was trying to push him down our throats, Paul. All right, so this shit definitely have to go. A short story. I don't agree with any of you niggas. She was right to name his ass or to flame his. Damn, I can't see. She was right to flame his ass for that shady ass, backhanded ass compliment. And fuck that remedial ass, simple minded, smooth brained ass truth his mouth breathing ass thought he was bringing. You idiot ass niggas in my shares can get the fuck on. All right, she's saying that in response to a man saying, I swear I wish more afros, natural hair. Okay, the initial post. See, I don't know how to social media. A woman posted her natural hair. With the caption that read, the afro is back, y'all. And a man shared her original post with his own tweet saying, I swear, I wish more afros, natural hair, and locks start showing up heavily in the next few years. Y'all be having amazing hair. The weak ones just let society tell them they need wigs, and perms. But damn, if y'all understood, most of us males prefer y'all like this, right? To which she retweeted, this tweet please pissed me off so bad I put the wig back on. I will never do anything that appeals to you gutter snipe niggas. Wow. Yes. Bitch posted another picture with a 36-inch weave in and retweeted him. And then the original poster said, I don't agree with any of you niggas. She was right to flame his ass. That shady ass, backhanded ass compliment. And fuck that remedial ass, simple-minded, smooth-brained ass truth his mouth-breathing ass thought he was bringing. You idiot ass niggas in my shares can get the fuck on. Send me all these hoes slow.
I can't even see this shit. Hey, look,
I can't see this shit. And this is why I think everything is fake. Like, no, you bitches ain't that slow. Like, there is that would take Plastic Man, Captain Stretch Armstrong. That would take the reach of God.
Like a motherfucker.
For her to get that he was being first facetious and second tongue in cheek. Like, where are they getting that shit from? I don't know.
I don't. That's a. Hey, look. Hey, I'm glad I'm out these streets, man.
I mean, motherfucker, at the most they could say he's disingenuous, but then they would have to give supporting facts to that shit. Like, show a post with this nigga got sexy red and her wiggiest of wigs. Going, see, this is a bad bitch right here. This is the only thing. Like, don't just tear the nigga up for trying to support you. That shit was like, this got to be fake. It's one of the many things where I just hope we haven't gotten there as a human species.
Hey, motherfuckers were jumping in front of a bullet and swear they got shot.
Yep, and that's why we don't believe in speciation. What else? All right. Yeah, we talked about Papoose really gotten to go shoot somebody now. We talked about the motherfucker. Hey, at what point should he start charging motherfuckers to take pictures with him in his hat? The Alabama boat nigga.
Hey, look.
Nah, you can't charge black folks.
I mean, you can't, bro. You can't.
But
it could get out of hand after a while. Though.
You could charge the others. The us, you better go ahead and snap, motherfucker. Next time,
bro. It's like fam. Come on, G. You gotta think about
next time you throw it, the next time you throw a hat in the air, you want that motherfucker to also be a bat signal. Now, if you out here as an asshole rejecting children's fucking selfie requests and shit, then motherfuckers might see that hat next time it's gonna hit the ground.
He's an old man. How many pictures do you expect him to take? I understand the fervor. Bro, this is one of them things. Like, I understand the fervor, but baby, my bones can't take it. It's like, I understand why you so excited.
Asked to take a day.
That's the question. I don't know this one, period. This one could be the one and only. I was just posing a question. At what point can he start charging? I'm not saying it's already happening. I just posed a question.
I gave you that.
He can't charge us
You can't charge it. You can charge them. You can't
because
charge them.
Nigga, if
because
it's
we
a
doing it
line
for
of
the
30
love.
of y'all, if it's a line of 30 of y'all every day, you mean trying to tell me I can't put a
Yeah,
dollar slug
we'll
on
cross
that?
that bridge when we get to it. We got to play it by ear. We got to play it by ear.
I'm asking though. It ain't never gonna get there.
Us, if it's a line of just 30 of us,
Every day.
Every day. Take a picture. Just take one with a motherfucker and tell them no do-overs.
No, bro. Well, all right. What if y'all want individuals? And I'm like, all right,
no,
nigga, y'all
nigga.
one time.
I'm giving you your answer. No.
I'm saying no. I'm saying the only free shit you getting is all 30 of y'all at one time. I don't give a fuck if y'all strangers. Y'all not finna do this shit every day.
That's you. But you, your brother, and your sister, bring your ass over here. Take the picture at the same time. I'm not doing individuals for the family.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. So if you adamant about individuals, I can't charge you. So anybody out the 30 that's adamant about individuals, can I charge them?
No, you can just refuse it. You can't charge us, fam. The hat
refusal almost seem more pompous to me.
No, I ain't got time. You can refuse it in certain ways. I gotta go. I ain't got time for it. I gotta go ahead.
I mean, you gotta corrupt your character. I do have time. I'm finna stand here. I'm still on duty. I ain't standing here waiting.
Well, then if you can stand there, then you stand your ass and you take all 30 pictures for us. Where are you confused?
No, nigga, no, nigga,
hypotheticals, and you're gonna get the same shit.
No, it's very one specific hypothetical. I gave you what I'm willing to do. I want to take one group picture with all 30 of y'all. But you and your son, Lil Logan, say, no, man, I want a picture by myself. And if I take a picture with Logan by himself, I got to take a picture with the Don by himself.
That's your decision to decide.
So what I'm saying is, at that point, when Logan Lil ass say, I can't say, man, give me a salt buck.
You can. And at that point, the hat signal would be shut down. Hat signal's closed.
Signal is no longer the bat signal once I charge for my time. You
all right. Now, is that a personal never again, or are you putting that out to the world? Like, hey, this nigga out here charging the sawbuck for a picture. Don't answer that call no more.
This is a personal. I can't tell nobody what to do when they see some shit happening, but I suspect if he is not the person that he was the day before that boat left the pier, it seems like a motherfucker that was nice, jovial, took pictures, everybody loved him. That's why when he threw his hat in the air, everybody came running. Now, be a motherfucker that nobody likes and throw your hat in the air. Fam, there's plenty of motherfuckers get their ass whooped at work. Like shit.
All right. Woman who didn't know she was pregnant gave birth in Golden Corral.
The baby was big as hell.
Name the baby after Golden Corral.
They charged that motherfucker on the way out. Like, hold on. No.
You're not eating free.
You're not finna just let this motherfucker just. Nah, I ain't count you on the way in. I would have seen your big ass. I need my 23.
23 and me. Are
you free?
No, nigga, I'm trying to see what the fuck all this shit is.
Hey, look, is this insensitive of us? I'm not talking to you right now, man, with no name. I'm talking to Mr. Professional Asshole.
You said what?
Asshole Professional. Is this fucked up of us right now to have the guy can't see?
There's going blind.
You got the
read.
Hey, look. You know what? If your leg was atrophying, we'd tell you to walk on that motherfucker.
Hey, walk it off, nigga. That's how the fuck it works.
Keep your strip up. Yeah.
You buy an abandoned house and you find this. What's your next move? Money? Oh, hell, it's a picture with a lot of money in this motherfucker.
That much money, I'm moving, by the way. I'm not gonna stay here. They're coming back for this shit, obviously. I'm not gonna be here when they do. That motherfucker probably got locked up 15 years ago. and he on a 16-year bid.
I just want to know what was the end result of this? Like who flipped this fucking piece of shit box spring over? Did this? Did they do it there? Did it have it shipped there? Like it's questions beyond questions. Did a motherfucker build this right in this room?
Hey, look.
Did he plan on shipping the bed out of there, or was he just gonna lay on that bed for the rest of his life and pull out what's like the logistics behind certain shit be so fucking stupid once you think of it in practice.
He stuck it there and said, "This is an abandoned house. They'll never find it." And then he went to jail. And they found it. But hey, look, quick question. I got a slightly different skew on the hypothetical in this situation here. Say you were tasked with cleaning out this house. Some people just bought it and they want to get everything, thrown out like motherfuckers do all the time. Go ahead and get rid of all the trash from me, put it in the dumpsters, throw everything out. Owners don't even be around when that shit be happening. Because it's all trash for them, so they like to get this fucking house clean, so I can get my construction crew in here to do some demo and whatever. You the cleanup crew, you find that shit in the bed. They told you to throw all this shit away.
Mine.
Had you not, bust open the box spring, you wouldn't have seen none of this shit, and you just, ooh, this is a little heavy. Maybe, but since you found it,
mine.
You answer quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, I'll answer before he does. I'm keeping it.
Oh hell yeah.
What? I didn't hear what you said. What?
Say you were the cleaning crew hired with the job of cleaning that house out for the new owners. They're not there or nothing like that.
Didn't I just tell you I get caught in traps easily? Hell no, I'm not keeping this shit. I'm telling somebody something.
You sure you want to throw all the stuff away in the house? Like everything.
Yes. I might not tell them it's money. I might not tell them what happened, but I will give them enough clues that if they say, hey, I had $250 million underneath a bed, I'm like, oh yeah, I got that at the warehouse. But I'm gonna go, hey.
So you gonna give up? Hey, so this bed in the guest bedroom over here on the second
I'm not
floor.
saying bed anything. What I'm saying is there any specialty cotton laying around this motherfucker? Was there a lot of specialty cotton laying around this motherfucker that you need back?
Are you sure you got all of you?
Any sentimental pictures of people you might
old
have
white men.
Right.
Now most people think it's paper, but it's actually a fucking very unique blend of cotton with fibers and seals. And you sure none of that around nowhere, nigga? Like you describing money, nigga, but I ain't having no money. All right, that's all I need to hear.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Hey, on a completely unrelated note, I'm not gonna be in tomorrow.
Hey guys, this be the last thing I'm taking out, and I'm going for the day. Hey, are you hitting the rest of the crew? Paul?
No, absolutely not.
Unless it's you, niggas.
but I just got hired here on Thursday, and
hell no.
Hell no, because the nigga should have got there on Wednesday.
I'm calling y'all to help me get this shit the fuck out of this. Nah, if we ain't working together, I had to call y'all in. Won't be no even splits, but we all on the site, even splits, nigga.
Hey, what I found for us.
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, help me get this shit the fuck out of here. Like it immediately become a us thing of getting this shit the fuck out of here. Not no minors.
Almost make me want to help you jump a nigga.
Damn. This is why I'm worth jumping niggas for, because guaranteed this immediately becomes a we thing. Like, let's hurry up and get this shit out of here, because it was gonna take me 3 hours. Now it's only gonna take us 1 hour.
Right.
Nigga, that lessens that heightens the chances that I get to keep it. So I would rather keep some of it. No, right. You have a percent. Yeah, it's a slider thing.
On the 35th trip.
What the fuck is that?
What you walking out here? What's in the bag?
I always use gradient, but it's another sloping scale that
Standard
show
deviation.
standard
Right.
deviation. Yeah, the higher go up this way, the lower go that way. Yeah, it's a balance between those two sliders.
Inversely proportional.
I mean that the
When one
standard
go up, one go.
deviation is inversely proportional in this scenario, but yes, standard deviation is what we're talking about. Standard deviation is inversely the standard deviation is inversely proportional to, in this instance, the fucking me getting away with it with the amount of money I'm willing to risk.
All right. Hey.
So it's like right there, look like about 10 million. I'm willing to take 3 mil to get out of there with it.
Right.
Like if it was 3 mil, I would be willing to take a
$800.
higher risk. Yeah, I would be higher. If it was 200,000, I'd be willing to take. Like I'm hiding it from you two niggas too. Like that's the inverse proportion.
$200,000 is life changing, but like a singular life.
Right. That's the inverse proportion. Once we get down to 12 bands, I'm not even telling you two niggas about it.
Hey, fam, y'all want to come smoke?
Oh
got
shit!
this new weed.
Hey, you know what? I'm cool with that. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm alright with it. It wasn't my 12 no way.
Right.
And that is about it.
Hey.
All right. So that's
Other than
everything.
this South Park shit, I don't know what the fuck is this South Park shit.
Oh,
hey,
you should
what
watch
do we
that.
feel about this
Watch
nigga? What the fuck is this nigga name? I keep
Matt
forgetting
Parker?
this. No, not Matt and Trey Parker. This black nigga that everybody be making fun of that I think is fucking serious. But sometimes I don't think he's serious. Black Christian woman struggles to accept her husband as the head. But the nigga that she's talking to, though, what is his name? Because sometimes I think he's a comedian. Sometimes
Jesse
I think
Owens,
he's serious.
Jesse Lee, or some shit like that. He not a comedian though. That motherfucker dead serious.
Bro, but have you seen him do this very same shtick with a bunch of comedians?
No, I haven't seen it with a bunch of comedians though.
Bunch of comedians.
That might make it a little bit different. I've only seen him.
He does this very
regular.
same Jack Galifianakis shit with a bunch of comedians. He did one with Carlos Miller. He did one with the nigga who do the Galifianakis shit. Marco, whatever, Funny Marco. He did one with Funny Marco, but the one that let me know that I think this nigga's a comedian, he did this one with fucking damn, this motherfucker one of my favorite comedians. The nigga's fucking hilarious. But he hang out with a bunch of niggas that shit got wild in the comedy world and they started saying some crazy shit about each other in real life. Billy Sorrells and them. So it was a while back and Billy Sorrells came out and he said he sucked a nigga dick. He like, oh shit. No Diddy. Nigga. He like, oh shit.
Hey, look, there's better ways to be like Richard Pryor.
No, but it wasn't real. What happened was the nigga came at his Billy Sorrells had a bad.
Hello, fam. You ain't got to explain to me why this nigga that I don't know sucked somebody dick. I really don't need that information. I don't even want that backstory, fam.
He did suck his dick. He just went further pause than any man is willing to go to disparage another man's name. Yeah, that's what happened. But this nigga here, Jesse Wilson or whatever his name is, he did he does these Zach Galifianakis style interviews all the time with comedians, and that's the only reason I don't think he's a serious whatever he is. One comedian, two comedians, but a lot of them motherfuckers, nah. Especially this one that I'm talking about in particular. It was a clip that was going around all the time. He talks about very serious topics, but the people he talks to mocks the topic. Because the nigga asked him when his father left. He say, my daddy? Oh, my daddy been gone. Like he broaches serious topics, but with people who clearly have disdain for either him or the topic at hand. It's never from a place of growth or conversation.
No, he got a show I thought where you just gonna come out and argue because he says very, very controversial things. He's a very polarizing individual. So you're gonna find points of contention. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It didn't seem like a genuine points of contention. It seemed like, damn, what the fuck is this nigga name? But yeah, it seemed like uh disingenuous points of contention, like they were made up. But anyway, that's what we were doing with the last. That's the things we all talked about.
All right. So, well, thank y'all for tuning in to the S.O.S podcast. You know, we do the shit every week. Hey, the nigga that you can't see, that nigga got herbal containment units, ashtrays, personal protection gear, house moons, all that shit for the low. You don't even know though. 29
You don't even
motherfucking
know.
99. House moons cost a lot more because the nigga put a fucking house in your put a fucking moon in your house. So yes, price numbers gonna be different. But
Oh,
make sure the medicine
that's the nigga name. Delay.
delay.
Still don't know.
You definitely know Delay. He's a
I
very
seen
popular.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he got a face, not a name.
No, he just got one joke. He got one joke that you remember. I go like this. I go like this. The Mexican joke about painting. I go like this. I go like this. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Billy Sorrells and Delay.
All right. And yeah, and house moons cost extra. So make sure to message us on the S.O.S page to find out more information about how you can get a fucking house moon. And make sure to stream Cam's new EP in due time on all major platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit. And so
I think he got a show coming up too.
I'm about to
Uh,
say summertime is coming, so you know this nigga is finna be the fuck outside.
mm-hmm. I don't know. Candace could correct me if I'm wrong on that one. I don't know. She might be asleep too though. But he got a show coming up recently. Soon rather. I'll put it in the chat.
All right, hold on. Let me check. His Instagram
Oh
real quick.
yeah.
I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see
No.
nah.
Maybe it's coming. Or maybe he ain't.
Oh, it was Monday. It was Monday.
Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's what it was then.
All right. So so yeah. Shout out to everybody that was there on Monday, even though you didn't know about it because we didn't tell you about it, or if he was there,
We weren't even
I'm
there.
pretty sure it was a dope show.
What the fuck was I
Cause
doing? Oh, Monday was just hot.
it's hot as shit.
Hit him with the.
But yeah, in due time, all major platforms. Hey, what you got coming up, nigga?
Shit. I got 2 plays. When I don't know. I got to read for one of these motherfuckers Saturday. So we got our first table read Saturday. So this shit will be coming up in a month or so. I don't know. 2 months. I don't know when the fuck this shit supposed to be.
Shit.
It is what it is. And then the movie's still coming out at some point. I believe July though.
Oh shit. Hey, July's next month, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
July ain't that far away. We already at the 20th.
Hey, ain't shit I gotta do. It's already
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, true.
I'm just waiting.
Sure indeed. But yeah, be on the lookout for
The
the
outfit,
movie.
maybe, I don't know.
For
Yeah,
the movie and play coming up. So nigga got big action coming up.
yeah, I got a couple things. And
It's
then
good shit.
I'll be in a house near somebody painting. Hey, that.
Shit.
Yeah. Then I gotta do a floor at a point in the
Hey.
it's my
Hit him with
bathroom.
the.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what you could put on that floor? A motherfucking table.
Oh motherfucker! No, it's a bathroom floor though. But
Oh,
hey,
okay,
look,
yeah.
for the bathroom table, I can make bathroom tables. A
Hey,
thing.
if you want a
Nice table,
bathroom
nigga.
table, we'll make you a fucking bathroom table.
Hey, you
Or
know
you-
what you can make? Hey, you know we be dropping jewels at SOS. You know what you could make? Shitting stools. I'm bringing shitting stools back, fam.
Ooh.
People
Hey.
need shitting stools. That has revolutionized my motherfucking life. The properly heighted stool. It hurts your knees to get up there. But once your knees is up there, your
Once
rectum
you get
area
comfortable.
relaxes, and it just puts you in the proper shit. And you just don't know how wrong you've been shitting your whole life until you put your feet in the air. No diddy.
Mm,
Hey, look.
I don't know if I could take a shit with my feet dangling.
Not
They're
dang.
not dangling, nigga. They standing on a stool. Like
On a
you're artificially putting yourself in a position that you would be in nature, which is squatting.
So
It makes
okay.
the pelvic region
Tilt
line
the right
up
way,
the
nigga.
right
Like
way.
I said, you motherfucking it's artificially making you squat. So
I mean,
you
that's
sitting
how
on
you
a
supposed to
toilet.
get. That's how you supposed to birth children too.
There's a lot of shit we supposed to do that way that we ain't doing that way. But shitting stools, nigga, you could be the man of the shitting stool. You can bring it back. There was one shitting stools in every bathroom.
Yeah, but hey, yo, look.
Man, customizable shitting stools with little drawers in them, fam.
1,000 tables.
4 toilet paper
To
rolls,
make
all you need to
one
fit in this
shitting
little
stool,
motherfucker.
and now you forever the shit stool maker.
You the shit stool maker. You
I
ain't a
don't want to
dick
be the
suck
shit stool
bridge
maker.
builder.
Hey, look. The shit stool maker, it sounds like a thing, but you know, I don't. What they call them shit jock stands. I don't want that. I don't want
Yeah.
Hey, I was going pool stool, but jock stand. Pool stool, jock stand. See, I'm immature. You got the
See,
jealous sequoia. That's when
you, you don't want them to call it a Jock and John.
Hell
Nigga,
no. A
I
jock stand is too
don't
close
want
to
the
a cock
alliteration to
stand.
start to happen, and then my name becomes synonymous with some shit.
A jock stand is cock stand is covered right after. You know, like I do.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
I stand on my jock stand with my cock stands. Oh no, nigga, don't alliterate my motherfucking shitting stool, nigga. It's a shitting stool.
Hey, but we here doing this type of ideas you get at 3 hours 41 minutes 22 seconds into the SOS podcast. Hey, yo, look, if you made it this far into the program, don't forget to like, subscribe,
We
and share
appreciate
this
you.
with your friends. And we never tell y'all that, but we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for sharing this.
Hold the fuck up. Hold on. You really think you finna get the fuck up out of here without me dropping this pun? Hey, so nigga, no, the fuck you think this is? Goddamn it.
Hey, look, I forgot you ain't get that motherfucker.
Nah, and I really ain't got much. I'm finna hurry up and go in this kitchen. I got to get rid of all of my seasonings and shit. I had them and then expired. Had them too long. Yeah, it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of time, not too much time.
Nah, it was coming. I saw it. Pause.
See, that's what happened when you try to step on my pun. You sprain your ankle. God damn it.
Hey, look, you ain't want no redemption on that one. You just gonna
Hey, no, as long as that motherfucker made literal sense, I don't care.
You just gonna go with time.
Oh yeah, it's a waste of time. No doubt.
All right, fuck it up. All right, 3 hours, 42 minutes, 32 seconds in this motherfucker. Y'all been rocking with us this long. I did it so much better the first time. 3 hours, 42 minutes, 40 seconds. You've been rocking with us this long. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this motherfucker with your friends. We appreciate y'all. We are the SOS podcast. And again, like I said, we thank y'all for tuning in. We out.